The following is a presentation of Ad Astra Radio, leading the way in local sports coverage. Stay tuned for Buhler Crusader basketball on 95.9 HKFM. Stream live audio and video of Crusader basketball on the Ad Astra Radio app, free in your app store for iPhone or Android. Coming up, we'll count down to tip-off on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
This holiday season, the gifts just keep getting bigger at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Giant Corner, 30th and Lorraine. Wrap up the year in style with the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, now with 0% financing for 60 months. Or put some serious muscle under your tree with a 2025 Ram 1500. Get 0% for 72 months on most models. So load up the sleigh and get to Allen Samuels today. And as Mr. Samuels always said,
come by, let's be friends.
See dealership for details and exclusions. Financing available with approved credit.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Well, a pleasant good evening, everybody, from inside the Lions Den in Goddard on a Tuesday night, set for Crusader basketball here on 95.9 HKFM. Streaming online at adastraradio.com, live audio and video as well on the free Ad Astra Radio app, powered by Next Tech Wireless. The latest phones and devices at the best prices. Hi, and welcome inside the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Aaron West alongside Matt Atherton here from Goddard. Game number 2 of the regular season. And our Lady Crusaders coming off a 61-17 win. That was on Friday at home against Nickerson. Ladies shot 32% from the field, but Nickerson with 39 turnovers in that game. Kaya Edmond in her first varsity start, 11 points on 4 of 10 shooting. Tori Tustin also in double figures, added 10 and 4 rebounds. Good solid start. Matthew, it gets somewhat tougher beginning tonight, I think.
What are you saying, Aaron? Yeah, certainly going to get a little more difficult tonight. Goddard, a different type of opponent. That said, if nothing else happens, it was really nice to go out and play against somebody not wearing a Buhler jersey, right? Be able to play against somebody else, be able to run your offense, and to be able to work things in waves, begin to figure out exactly what your substitution pattern is going to look like. So all those things, just good experience last weekend or last Friday.
Girls seemed to execute what they wanted defensively. You know, Coach Darrow after the game said we got to convert more of those easy shots on the other end. I think certainly something that we'll continue to work on is shooting a better percentage from the field, and they're going to have to as they face tougher teams. Yeah,
but I really like what Coach is talking about there. When you're able to score in transition and you don't have to set up your half-court offense, those are just typically easier looks. The more of those you can get, and really you get those, Aaron, how many times have we been doing this together through the years? When you get turnovers between the circles, those lead to easy leak outs. That is how you score points in bunches.
Guys won 67-13. They shot 44% from the field in their win. He had scored 30 points off 32 Nickerson turnovers. Bryson McCurdy, quite a debut. 22 points for the sophomore guard. Asher Zachary added 12 and 6 rebounds. I like that, what I saw from both of those guys. Now I want to see how, as we again get into some bigger, tougher schools, how they handle maybe a little bit more of a physical type of game.
Yeah, I would imagine that really where you see that for a guy like Bryson, who is a very skilled offensive player, but it changes if you've got an upperclassman that's 20 or 30 pounds heavier than you are, but is fast, checking you between the circles. So it's going to be interesting, right, as the word gets out on those guys and everybody starts to game plan for them. How do they adjust? I do think, obviously, getting Jacob back involved as you get to deal with bigger teams. Jacob presents such a mismatch problem because bigs may be as big as he is, but they're seldom as fast as he is. So it'll be interesting to see how Coach begins to work Jacob back into the rotation after missing the Nickerson game.
do like the idea of Jake and Asher on the floor together. It could present problems for some teams.
Yeah, I think so, and I think even you include Luke in that too. All three guys that are pretty tall can rebound. Buhler's going to have to be able to shoot the ball from outside. Long shots mean long rebounds. How well can those guys go chase them down?
All right, Buhler and Goddard here on this first Tuesday of the regular season. Crusader basketball brought to you by Schmitty Electric, by Ideatech, Act 360 Insurance, by Newfeld's Flooring, and by Daylight Donuts. We'll take a timeout. Back with tonight's player profile. That's next. Crusader basketball here on HKFM.
Midway Motors drive to the game on HKFM. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Just ahead, we'll hear from the players in our Crusader player profile. Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
HUTREC is your community recreation provider. We're passionate in bringing healthy living opportunities through our youth and adult sports, wellness and fitness classes, and several of our community events and races. We're also your community spirit provider, offering endless recreational opportunities at Dillon Nature Center, Senior Center at Elmdale Park, the Sports Arena, plus HUTREC downtown. See all of the community spirit and healthy living opportunities HUTREC provides your community at hutrec.com and on our HUTREC Facebook page.
At Prairie Star Health Center, we're here for you and your family, providing comprehensive healthcare services under one roof. Whether you need medical, dental, vision, mental health, women's health, or pediatric care, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team offers compassionate care to everyone, insured or uninsured. We understand healthcare can be overwhelming, which is why we strive to make your visit comfortable and stress-free. Visit Prairie Star Health Center today. Learn more about how we can help at prairiestarhealth.org.
And welcome back on our Midway Motors drive to the game. Time for tonight's Crusader player profile with senior Isaiah Heredia. Isaiah, how's it going, buddy? Ready for some basketball, senior season? How are you feeling about things so far?
I'm feeling great. Team's getting prepared for Friday. We're all excited to play for Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you, one of the senior leaders of this team, what are you focused on? How are you helping the team as we get prepared here?
Just like staying locked in practice and showing, just giving everything you got on the court just to have our team be successful on Friday, get it done. Yeah,
absolutely. Looking forward to it. You think back, man, those 4 years of high school go fast. Coming in as a freshman to now as a senior, what's been the biggest change for you?
Definitely my shooting ability. I think it's gotten a lot better, and getting downhill for me was one of my big things freshman year. I was a little more intimidated because of my size, but now since I've grown a little bit, getting downhill is more, it's just more likely this year out of me.
Yeah, kind of going in there and not being afraid. Contact happens.
Oh, yeah.
Just gotta play through it. Maybe give me a name or two, somebody who's been really influential to you and helped your basketball career along.
I'd say my mom, because she pushes me a lot in the sport because she knows that I can do good things with the ball, and she just encourages me, gives me my confidence when I'm down. So I'd say my mom.
We all need moms, right? That's, really important. Thoughts on what you want to do next year, where you're headed?
I think I'm headed to WSU just to continue my education there.
Okay. It's a great program and not too far away from home.
Yeah.
So you can come home on the weekend and do your laundry.
Yeah.
And goals that you have for yourself or things that this team would like to accomplish this year?
Just one big thing for me, and has always been throughout the 4 years, is going to state. Really want to go to state in basketball and just being a good leader for my team.
Yeah, I think that would be a fantastic way to send you guys out. Get back to that state tournament. It's been a few years since we've been there. So you think about yourself as a teammate, maybe how your teammates see you. If you had to sum up who you are as a player in a couple of words, what would that be?
I'd probably say I'm very energized. I bring a lot of good energy to practice because I think that's very important to us, especially because we seem to get down a lot on ourselves, and just having good energy just brings the mood. high above the roof, which we need on Friday.
Yeah, you almost have to go out there as an athlete, right, with a little bit of a swagger, a little bit of confidence.
Yep.
You get down too much, and, boy, you can really get sucked into that negative hole.
Yeah, you can.
Well, we appreciate you, buddy. Looking forward to your senior year, and thanks for some time, okay?
Yep, of course. Thank you.
All right, that's senior Isaiah Heredia here on our player profile. We're back with more right after this.
Listen to every Crusader player profile this season on the podcast page at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. The Midway Motors drive to the game continues after this. Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Hi, I'm Delwyn Crabtree, the site manager with Stutzman's Refuse Disposal. We are dedicated to serving our customers and the communities in which we live and work. We take pride in our ability to meet our customers' unique waste removal needs and invite you to check us out online at stutzmansrefuse.com. Just one more reason to choose Stutzman's Refuse. Our business is picking up.
Have you been thinking about remodeling your home? Hi, I'm Karen at Stang Plumbing and Design. I would like to invite you to come into our showroom at 2415 North Main Street. We will take the time to build relationships and trust as we have done for over 60 years. At Stang Plumbing and Design, we truly get to know our customers' needs and wants. Stang Plumbing and Design. For us, it's not just a remodel, it's a relationship.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
And we're back on the Midway Motors drive to the game. Lady Crusader basketball. Buhler moved up a spot after that Friday win to 7th in 4A rankings this week at 1-0 under third-year head coach John Darrow. Played a lot of kids on Friday, Maddie, and I'm very interested to see now going forward how he kind of figures out his rotation, and then, of course, should have Ella back in the next week, which will change things a little bit, too.
Yeah, I really like what Coach Darrow does, especially early on, giving a lot of kids a lot of run, give everybody a chance to get in and get the blood pumping. But I do think, obviously, as the games get tougher, the rotation will get a little tighter. It'll be interesting to see, you lost so much scoring with that senior group last year. What is the new kind of system, that they'll kind of settle in on a top 8, 9 kids that are going to play the majority of the minutes? What does that look like? And I'm still really curious, Aaron, to see from a consistency perspective, where does the scoring come from?
He's got some younger kids who are going to push those upperclassmen to Kinley Combs, the kid who's got some ability, and then had a little flashback, Maddie, when Addie Keller came in the game on Friday.
For sure.
Transformed back to 2015. I'm like, man, I'm old.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are old. I don't think there's any question about that. But, yeah, and again, what is that? The kids that are the seniors now have not been really relied upon to score a ton because there was so much scoring in last year's senior class. I think there's going to be quite a bit of scoring output that'll come from that junior class this year. Where do those senior kids spot in? How does that fit? How does this whole group turn into a cohesive unit? It's going to be really fun to watch Coach Darrow figure all that out.
Well, we ended up 39 turnovers. There's watching Epp over here trying to count to 39 on Friday.
Both fingers.
Did you actually keep track? Did okay?
I did all right, yeah.
All the fingers and toes?
I don't think there'll be that many.
No.
I don't see that happening. They've got a little guard. Oh, she's not little anymore. She's a junior now, but we've been watching Presley Schmidt since she was a freshman, and she's real good.
Yeah, she's really good. Really, she's grown a little bit, 5'8", and so the ability to handle with both hands, to shoot off the dribble both hands. Going to be interesting to see how Buhler guards her and if they can guard her without getting in foul trouble. You would sure imagine at some point Tori and Jenna and Sid will all end up checking her. Can they do that without getting in foul trouble? And they're going to have to be able to do that to maintain the offensive punch that Coach is looking for.
Ella Voss was on the floor. I would just everywhere Ella Paisley goes,
Presley.
I'd
Yep.
send Ella too, is kind of how I'd attack that, but she's not. So we'll see what Coach Darrow draws up. Goddard lost this game a year ago. Finished just 7-14. 3 consecutive losing seasons. They do have a couple of double-figure scores back. We mentioned Presley Schmidt. She got to the line quite a bit in this matchup last year and had 16 points. And then they've got a really nice finisher in the post as well, 5'11", and Soraya Potter, who had 14 in this matchup. It'll be interesting with whether Ryan's starting or off the bench. I think Gotti's our best physical defender down low. How those guys match up.
Yeah, and again, kind of similarly to what we said about Presley Schmidt. Can the combination of Ryan and Harley, and I would not be surprised even to see Naya have to check her at least to come in on weak side help. Can they do that without fouling? Can they make life difficult for Soraya Potter without fouling her? You don't want a kid to get it going at the free throw line when no one's in front of her. You want her to have to shoot over an outstretched hand. Can you do that without getting in foul trouble? Going to be really important for Buhler, both out at the top of the key and on the block to stay out of foul trouble.
All right, we'll see how this one goes. Peter Goddard, game 2 of the season. Goddard 1-0. They beat Augusta on Friday in their opener on the road, 46-38. We'll get you the starting lineups and the opening tip just seconds away. Here, this is Crusader basketball. The Midway Motors drive to the game on HKFM.
We're just minutes away from Crusader basketball on HKFM. Next, the starting lineups. Aaron West brings you Buhler Crusader basketball with game day coverage 20 minutes before tip-off. 95.9 HKFM.
Why choose Quality Body Shop in Pleasant View? Choosing Quality Body Shop means you're working with a family-owned business that has over 50 years of experience in collision repair. Quality Body Shop in Pleasant View. Quality you can see, every detail, every time.
Merry Christmas from Pools Plus. All in-stock spas are at their lowest prices and ready to be delivered. Come see your friends at Pools Plus and let us help spread the holiday cheer with the most magical savings. Shop local, shop Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
When it comes to quality athletic equipment, First Team Sports is a name you can trust. First Team has been manufacturing superior sports products since 1996. From dunk-proof basketball hoops and soccer goals to volleyball, pickleball, and tennis systems, First Team manufactures it all, even bleachers and stadium seats. Visit firstteaminc.com or stop by the showroom at 902 Corey Road in Hutchinson. First Team Sports, manufacturing superior athletic equipment.
Cambridge Dictionary defines independence as a state of wanting or being able to do things for yourself and make your own decisions. Hi, this is Brad Patton. Since 1933, my family's independent insurance agency here in downtown Hutch has been helping match our customers with the right carriers and the right policies. Our independence helps us protect the people and businesses of Hutchinson and around Kansas. Stop by and see us today at 6th and Main or check out WadePattonInsurance.com today. Independent since 33, Wade Patton Insurance.
Corn farmers, Kaufman Seeds is here to help you get the right corn hybrids for your farm. All of our corn is locally tested in environments consistent with your fields for multiple years before releasing. Kaufman Seeds selects corn hybrids with agronomic traits and disease tolerances important to Kansas farmers. We utilize multiple trait platforms to make sure you get the right hybrid for each individual field. Kaufman Seeds, your full-service, Kansas-based seed company for over 50 years. Find us at kaufmanseed.com.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
And back here in the Midway Motors drive to the game as we count down to the tip-off of our ladies game tonight here from Goddard, our Act 360 Insurance ones to watch. Mentioned Ryan Gotti, who's not in the starting lineup tonight, but out of the bigs we had in the game on Friday, she showed me the most. And interested to see how she continues to develop. And again, that matchup with her and Potter down low, I think will be interesting. So
yeah, you figure between Harley and Ryan, you got 10 fouls. You got to use them judiciously and make life really, really difficult for Soraya Potter.
Absolutely. Potter certainly kind of the centerpiece of this Goddard lineup, and how she goes, you have to figure so will they go tonight as well. Act 360 Insurance. Contact agents Darren Eddy and Cody Morris in Inman. Partners in your legacy. Starting lineups coming up here momentarily from Goddard. Right now, let's go down on the floor for tonight's national anthem. The Goddard High School Pep Band with the national anthem. Tonight, let's take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by Heartland Wealth Strategies, located inside Heartland Credit Union at 29th and Main in Hutch. For Goddard, Jeremy Hyman, his second season, Lions at 1-0 out of Division II of the AVCTL. And they will start like this: a 5'11 senior number 3, Soraya Potter. A 5'5 senior number 11, Adriana Blevins. A 5'5 freshman, number 23, Mackenzie Zimmer. A 5'7 freshman, number 25, Mia Light. And a 5'11 freshman, number 33, Jill Eck. Potter, Blevins, Zimmer, Light, and Eck for Goddard. And for our Lady Crusaders, 1-0 on the year under third-year head coach John Darrow. They will start like this at guard: a 5'5 senior, number 10, Jenna Lackey. At guard, a 5'5 senior, number 11, Nia Sewell. Nia had 7 points against Nickerson in the season opener on Friday night to go along with 9 rebounds. At guard, a 5'7 senior, number 12, Kinsey Polk. At forward, a 5'9 senior, number 23, Harley Terrell. And at guard, a 5'5 junior, number 33, Kaya Edmond. Edmond, quite a debut. The junior with the 11 points in her first ever varsity start on Friday. Lackey, Sewell, Polk, Terrell, and Edmond for Buhler. They'll be in their road black uniforms tonight with the maroon trim and white lettering. It'll be the home whites with the blue trim and blue lettering for Goddard. And just like tonight's teams, I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. It's where to take your clothes. So no Presley Schmidt. Not sure why in the starting lineup for Goddard, but 3 freshmen.
Yeah, I kind of a strange setup. 3 freshmen, 2 seniors, and missing who I would argue is probably their best player. So don't know why, but Buhler's got to take advantage of this right off the bat. You would imagine Schmidt will come into the game at some point, and you'd like to have things going in the right direction before she does.
Elsewhere around the league tonight in our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard: McPherson at Derby, Winfield at Andale, Labette County at Circle, Cheney at El Dorado, Parsons at Mulvane, and Hutch Trinity at Wellington. A full night of basketball on the Ad Astra Sports Network as well. You can find schedules, audio, and video at adastraradio.com. Set to tip from midcourt here at Goddard. Game 2 on KWHK. Hutchinson, Soraya Potter against Harley Terrell. Both teams 1-0. And the Lions will control the tip from right to left here as we look at it. From high atop the Lions den, far side circle is Light, one of the 3 freshmen in this lineup. Now top to Zimmer. Picked up one-on-one by Kinsey Polk. Polk shadows her to the far side. There's Eck inside looking for Potter, and a whistle and a foul called early. Potter caught that ball a little bit off balance. I don't know that the foul was necessary.
Yeah, they're going to get Nia trying to come in and help weak side.
And another quick whistle. Another foul.
I think it.
Is that on Kaya Edmond?
I think it is.
On the inbound play. So 2 quick fouls. Sisters trading whistles. Nothing, just underway. Goddard with the ball out front. Zemmer feeds far side circle. Now here's Blevins off the drive, cut off out front to Potter. Boy, offense with this group on the floor, you got to figure, has got to go through Soraya Potter. Here's a long 3 up top, missed back iron, but fouled on the shot is Blevins. 3 fouls in 1 possession defensively for Buhler, and that'll put Adriana Blevins at the line to shoot 3. Boy, you just cannot do that, and that's a 3rd foul, the 1st on Harley.
Yeah, and it's really the cardinal rule, don't foul a jump shooter, especially that ball was long out of her hands. And just there is nothing to be gained by fouling Blevins there. Ball was already released. It was just an undisciplined closeout, and Harley went right through Blevins' body.
Blevins missed the first 2 at the line. She'll have 1 more, a 5'5" senior. Goddard 46 points in a win over Augusta on Friday. That was in Augusta, 46-38. 3rd of the 3 is good, and Lions have a slim 1-0 lead. 7:07 to play in the first, and now Buhler turns it over. Actually, they're going to call a jump ball, so it'll stay on Buhler's end of the floor as Harley got tied up at the free throw line with Potter. It'll stay with the Crusaders, who will inbound right in front of us. Here's Nia Sewell in the corner to Kaya Edmond. Down low to Terrell Harley around the defender. Kicks far side corner, Lackey. Up front, Sewell. Nia drives. Ball deflected, loose in backcourt. Picked up by Goddard. Lions layup short. Rebound Goddard. Put back, no. Rebound tapped around. Goddard's got it. Shot in and out, no good. And a rebound, Buhler, and a whistle and a foul call.
So that first possession, Goddard opens up in the press. Kaya tried to break it by herself up the right sideline. Just a little bit out of control. I think Buhler's got to slow down, pass the ball side to side to beat the press. It's a zone press.
Adriana Blevins picked up that foul. I think both sides feel a little helter-skelter early. There's Buhler in their half-court. Lackey, right side. Out front to Nia Sewell. Now Kaya Edmond feeds right wing, a 3 in and out, no good by Kinsey Polk. Rebound Goddard. Lions working it right to left the other way. Far side corner is Zemmer. Now off the dribble is Light. Floater in the lane, missed. Well, I thought she stepped out of bounds, but got the rebound collected as she was going out, threw it off the leg of Nia Sewell. It'll stay with the Lions. Goddard to play it in under their own bucket here. This is Blevins on a drive.
That's blocked.
Harley get a hand on that?
No, it was Kaya.
Nice job now the other way. Here come the Crusaders down 1-0, looking for their first field goal. Out to Edmond, and a 3. Got it! Kaya Edmond picks up where she left off on Friday.
Boy, Nia got it right. Foul line extended, drove right into the middle as the defense collapsed. Easy kick out. Kaya caught it right in the shot pocket. That's a great delivery by Nia. Well done.
Harley Terrell is going to check out of the Buhler lineup.
Addie Keller checks in.
And the sophomore Keller first off the bench tonight, 5'8". Now a steal taken away by Nia Sewell, and she gave it right back. Light inside to Potter, layup good.
Boy, unforced error. You got the turnover. No reason to make that pass. Just slow down, take your time.
3-3, 5:30 to play. Here in the first, Buhler turns it over again. Turnover's tough. Out on the left wing, Blevins for 3, missed back iron, rebound Nia Sewell. Actually, it's Kaya who comes away with it. Here comes Edmond. Boy, get your head up. Boy, she had a
Addie Keller was wide open.
Streaking Keller to the bucket, never saw her. Long shot, far corner, Jenna Lackey, no good, rebound Goddard.
Yeah, Addie Keller was coming up the other side and was wide open.
Here's a steal by Kinsey Polk. Ball knocked loose. They're too sped up, throws it back away to right into the hands of the Goddard defender.
Must slow down.
Here's Potter, 15-foot jump shot, right side, missed. Rebound, Addie Keller. And Coach Darrow knows, hey,
we
got to take a breath.
Yeah, we got to slow down, guys.
Timeout, Buhler. 4:35 to play here in the first. Tied at 3 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. And we're back in 30 seconds on HKFM.
Are you building a house?
A swimming pool?
Are your lights flickering?
Call Schmidt Electric.
That's Schmidt Electric. 960-6755. Schmidt Electric will take care of all your electrical needs.
Got Spock?
Isaacson Insurance Agency. 38 years in business, available 24/7 to handle all your insurance needs. Visit isaacsonagency.com or call 620-727-0653 to start saving today. Isaacson Insurance Agency. Free to do what's right for you.
HKFM.
Coverage of Crusader basketball brought to you in part by Prairie Hills Financial, by Ray & Sons Roofing, Apple Lane. Check that Alpha Lane surveys. APAC Shears, and by the Medicine Shop.
Sid and Tori are going to check into the game here.
Sydney Quint, her first minutes on the floor. Tori Tustin, pair of juniors in, along with Kaya Edmond, Addie Keller, and Jenna Lackey. Tied 3-3, 4:30 to go in the first. Here's Lackey, far side circle, dribbles through 2 defenders. Kicks it out right wing, Tustin. Tustin inside, has a
travel.
Lion on top of her. Unfortunately, she traveled before contact and will go back the other way. Don't mind the aggression.
The defender was on her hip. I'm really happy for her just to take that strong to the hoop at that point.
No need to stop. Just play right through her.
Just go right through her. Take it strong. Tori's first step is so explosive. Capitalize on it.
Lions have got Chloe Hartzler now into the ball game.
Trying
to
feed
it into Potter. Good defense there by Sid Quint.
Give it to her.
Here comes Tustin up the floor, and a breakaway layup, good.
Kaya did a good job getting that up the court. She took 2 dribbles, immediately saw Tori. That's an easy leak out.
3:52 to play, the first 5-3. Goddard the other way. Hartzler is going to drive all the way inside and miss the layup. And a foul call. That'll put the Goddard Jr. at the line for 2 shots. They call that on Sydney Quint.
Hey, guys, just a note on the stats. That first possession where we thought we had 3 fouls, they never put the foul that we thought was on Kaya up on the board. So we still have 3 team fouls right now, and we'll keep an eye on that to see at halftime. Maybe I'll go down and check and see if Kaya actually picked up a foul early or not.
First there on Quint. First free throw good for Hartzler.
Presley Schmidt just checked into the game.
We talked quite a bit about her in the pregame. 1 of 2 at the line, still a 1-point Buhler lead. Here comes Quint, feeds far corner, Tustin. Tori inside, off the window, missed with a whistle and a foul call.
I am all about that. Attack the basket, force Goddard to defend you, moving to the rim. That's 2 possessions, 2 times Tori's touched the ball, and both times she's headed right to the cup.
Buhler shot 69% of the stripe on Friday against Nickerson. Tustin at the line. First free throw hits off the front iron, no good. Neither team has started out strong offensively here in this game. Buhler leads at 5-4. 3:34 to go in the first. Tori will have 1 more at the charity stripe. Ryan Gotti is checked into the Buhler lineup now. And 2 has Taylin Krafels. Tustin makes the second of 2. 6-4, Buhler by 2. 3:34 to play here in this opening quarter. And there's a steal by Tustin on the inbound. Another turnover. And they feed it to Gotti down low in the post. Over the defender, off the window, missed. Rebound Lions. Boy, Schmidt, the one-woman press break. That's what she is.
Addie Keller took her lunch.
Right into the lane, into Addie Keller, who steals it away. Layup on the other end by Ryan. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped about, taken by Goddard.
Well, I sure thought Ryan got pushed from behind. No call. Buhler back on defense.
6-4. It's been pretty frantic early. 3:02 to play in this quarter. And Lions have it right side circle off the dribble. Here comes Schmidt. Cut off out to Hartzler for a long 3. Missed back iron. Rebound Keller. Ahead to Crayfles. Crayfles with a right-handed dribble, left to right across the timeline, feeds it far side to Quinn. Quinn around the defender, into the lane to Ryan Gotti, off the window and good.
Boy, Ryan just in the dunker spot. All she's doing is standing there, catch quick off the glass. Nice little hit.
Goddard kind of got caught standing around there. There's another deflection. Ball knocked loose. Goddard picks it up near the timeline. This is Schmidt with it. Works her way into the lane, feeds it off, left side three. A high arching shot missed by Blevins. And a rebound underneath. And Hartzler had a hand on it for Goddard, but was out of bounds when she touched it. It'll be Buhler ball as Sewell will return. Boy, Addie Keller, nice minutes.
Absolutely.
Did a lot of little things rebounding and defensively off the bench there.
Yeah, Sydney is causing some trouble for Goddard defensively. Her quick hands causing some deflections. Good offense.
It's a right elbow jumper missed by Taylor, and Crayfles rebound inside, but a whistle on it to get Ryan with a push.
She knew it. She kind of gave a wry smile to the official like, yeah, okay, that was me.
The smile always gives it away, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
So Ryan Gotti will pick up the foul. It'll be her first. They've got that as team foul number 4 on the scoreboard. Still 1:56 to play here in the first quarter. Buhler up 8-4. And a jumper in the lane. And Presley Schmidt finds the net for the first time and pulls Goddard within 2, 8-6. 1:44 to go. Sewell inside, in and out. Robbed of a layup. Long rebound out to Hartzler.
Boy, that thing did everything but go down.
Round and round, but wouldn't go in. This is Blevins' left side circle. Out front, Schmidt. Far side, the freshman Eck. There's Schmidt and well, I thought she had a foot on the line, but they're going to call it a 3. You must guard her. And it's 9-8 Goddard. Lions on a 5-0 run here, and we've got another whistle and a travel called, I believe, on Tustin.
No, it was on Naya as she was cutting
Sewell?
across the lane.
So Lions on a 5-0 run, 1:14 to play here in the quarter, and a timeout of the floor. 9-8 Lions. We'll step aside 30 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
For holiday traditions the whole family will love. Celebrate the season at the Hutchinson Zoo's 10th annual Nights Before Christmas. Join us for 6 sparkling evenings, December 12th and 13th, 19th and 20th, 26th and 27th. Walk through festive light displays, sip on hot cocoa, and treat yourself to holiday cookies and a visit with Santa. Then, all aboard, hop on our holiday-themed train ride, creating fun family memories at the Hutchinson Zoo. Tickets are limited, so don't wait. Get details and tickets today at hutchinsonzoo.org.
HKFM.
Well, out of the timeout, 5 on the floor for Buhler. Ryan Gotti, Taylor Crayfles, Nia Sewell, Tori Tustin, and Sydney Quinn. Goddard on a 5-0 run, and inside right-handed layup is good for Jill Eck. And Goddard has now opened up its largest lead at 3, 11-8, 59 seconds to go in the quarter. This has not been a good final minute. Shot inside the other way is up and good.
Yeah, Nia, a little hop, skip, and a jump all the way to the basket off that left side, and Sid's going to pick up. Sid's going to pick up her second foul. 80 feet from the basket.
Quint getting tied up with Schmidt in backcourt, and Sid got the worst of that. That's going to be the 5th team foul. So again, new rules in high school basketball. I guess they're not new. It's just the 3rd year we've had this system where 5 team fouls puts a team into the bonus in each quarter. They'll reset at the end of each quarter. So this is Presley Schmidt, who misses the first of the line. And so far, Goddard just 1, make it 2. 2 of 5 at the free throw line. Harley Terrell is checked back into the Buhler lineup here. And Schmidt makes the second to give her team a 2-point lead. Presley off the bench now with 6, and it's 12-10. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Hartzler ties up Kaya Edmond, and on the arrow it'll be a turnover, and the Crusaders. Goddard's going to go the other way. Buhler's offense here in this last about a minute and a half is
kind of a little sloppy.
It's Buhler's 7th turnover of the game.
Buhler in the zone defensively. 3-2 or 1-2-2.
Presley Schmidt's got it far side circle. Here's Potter. Ball deflected out of bounds. And last touch by Buhler with 20 on the game clock here in the first, 16 on the shot clock.
Now they're going to match up.
And they've done a good job of kind of containing Potter so far. She's only got the one bucket. But Schmidt really came off the bench late in this quarter with a spark. Now a tie-up created by Taylor Crafels. Buhler will get the ball back here.
Coach Darrow just must not believe that Goddard is competent enough from the outside to bust them out of that. I like switching between the zone and man pressure, just force their guards to think a little differently from possession to possession. Plus, it gives you a little bit of help if Potter were to get the ball in good post position.
Buhler's going to face a little four-court pressure here. Got to be aware of the time. 10 seconds left. Nia has the ball deflected loose. Saved by Harley. Out to Sewell. She'll shoot from the right elbow. Short with 5 on the clock. Down to 3. Oh, Nia.
Why?
Oh, Nia, what are you doing?
That's a frustration foul. She missed the shot. The real killer is not only does that pick up her second, but that puts Presley Schmidt at the line for 2 free throws.
And Sewell is going to go to the bench. Schmidt is going to go back to the free throw line. Yeah, there's only, 2 seconds? Oh, now a second left on the clock. They're not going to get a quality shot off there.
Yeah, it's just letting the frustration get the best of you.
First free throw here is good. So Goddard back to a 3-point lead. They could extend it to 4. Mia Light has checked back into the Lions lineup. Jill Eck out. Kenzie Polk is back on the floor for Buhler. Second free throw for Schmidt. And she got them both. And she's had since coming off the bench, a huge impact with 8 points and has her team up 14-10 at the end of the first quarter of play. End of 1, Goddard 14, Buhler 10 here on this Tuesday night. Game 2 of the season. We're back in 60 seconds on HKFM.
Hi, this is James with IdeaTech. We love bringing internet freedom to the residents and businesses of Buhler. IdeaTech is a proud supporter and the preferred internet provider of the Buhler Crusaders. As the Crusaders know, speed wins. We back up our lightning-fast internet with a customer-first philosophy. That means you will talk to a live person from our office in Buhler when you call in. If you're not already a customer, go to ideatech.com and click on Check Availability. Or you can call us at 620-543-5000 to inquire more about our services.
Hi, this is Jasmine with the marketing department at First National Bank. This holiday season, let First National Bank be your festive financial partner. Download our First National Bank app today and unwrap the gift of hassle-free banking so you can focus on what truly matters, making memories with your loved ones. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us at the First. First National Bank, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
HKFM.
Well, getting ready to start the second, Matt. Fair to say, Buhler kind of controlling things until Schmidt came in the game. Boy, about halfway through that first quarter, really changed the look of the game, and now Goddard's up 4.
Yeah, Buhler's in decent shape. They just don't need to rush.
Steal by Kaya Edmond. Goddard starting the quarter with the ball, and Edmond picked off a pass, being shadowed by Schmidt across the timeline. Far side, here is Crafels. Cross-court pass, Gotti working baseline against Potter. Nice take, a little too strong inside for Ryan. Missed the layup, rebound Goddard.
I don't mind that take at all.
Especially going right at Potter.
Back the other way, shot inside, missed.
That's another foul on a three-pointer.
Boy, Buhler is
second time in the game.
Mired in foul trouble here in this first half, and Schmidt is going to go back to the line for 3 more, and this yeeks could be a 7-point game by the time she's done.
You just cannot foul a jump shooter. You can't do it. Once they have squared to shoot, you can't go through the body.
Presley missed her first. She's now made 2 here and made 5 in a row. She'll have 1 more at the line to make it 17-10.
Interesting thing here too with this lineup, who's your point guard? Is it Kaya? It's kind of, we saw a lot of all guard lineup last year, and now we have mostly wing player lineup, it feels like.
17-10, Goddard by 7 with the free throws from Schmidt. Here's Krafels across the timeline around Potter. Tough pass, picked off in the lane. Goddard the other way. Schmidt up the near side of the floor. Out front, Zemmer. Well, she's been all their offense, Presley Schmidt. And we mentioned that pregame she was good, didn't we?
We did. We had a sneaking suspicion this might be coming.
Down to 10 on the shot clock here.
She's close to getting a 5 count.
Here's Potter mid lane. Top Blevins, far side Schmidt. Ball deflected and a pass in the corner. Saved by Light. And a shot clock violation on Goddard.
That was a clunky possession, wasn't it? Presley Schmidt dribbling right foul line extended, just kept dribbling. Not sure what she was looking for, but
Schmidt goes out of the game for Goddard, replaced by Hartzler. Hattie Keller is back on the floor for Buhler.
Sid, Tori.
So is Tushchin,
Jenna,
Quint, and Lackey.
So Goddard comes out now in the 1-2-2, give Buhler a taste of its own medicine.
Interesting. Nia Sewell with those 2 fouls also back in. Here's Tushchin.
It's good offense.
Far corner 3 on the way. Jenna Lackey misses back iron. And Jenna goes and steals the ball away on the long rebound. Here's Tushchin. Out front, Keller. Right side, Quint. She'll drive on the defender and then just dribble the ball right off her leg out of bounds.
That shot for Jenna was really good offense. Baseline drive, baseline drift to the corner. Drive up that baseline. The help defender comes, leaves the opposite corner wide open. Jenna had a great look.
Coach McClain will be proud of you, Matt.
I know it.
Baseline drive. There's Light. He'll work it out front to Zimmer. Potter now. Goddard just struggles to find offense when Schmidt isn't in the game. Long 3 missed by Light. Rebound Buhler and oh my gosh, where are you passing the ball?
Yeah, there's just no reason to throw the pass. Slow down.
Here comes Zimmer back the other way. Schmidt for Goddard is back to the scorers table. Lions, yeah, they really have trouble getting into their offense without Schmidt on the floor.
Schmidt is their cheat code for sure.
Hartzler, she'll pull up at the foul line, missed. Rebound out of bounds, it'll be Buhler ball as Presley Schmidt did not sit for long. She did not start tonight, but that has not stopped her from impacting the game. Her team up 17-10. Buhler has not yet scored. Now almost 3 minutes into this second quarter. Well, 2 things consistently to win at this level. You've got to be under 20 turnovers. And I preach it all the time. You cannot have single-digit scoring quarters.
That's it. Good pass. Oh.
And Jenna lost the handle on a pass up the far side. Another turnover.
So another thing that I was thinking about before this game is we had very even scoring with our 67 points, 61 points the other day. And last year when we needed a bucket, we could get it from 2 players. So who are the players that are going to be able to step up and be that scorer when we just need something?
I think
Goddard's going to turn it over here. Kaya Edmonds won for me. She hit her first shot. She had a pretty shot on that 3, and now she's on the bench, and that was the only shot she's taken in the game.
Well, I think part of that is because you've got Ella injured, who will normally be handling the ball. Kaya's got to handle the ball, which means she can't spot up. She's got to be distributing. If you can slot Kaya back over to the 2 where she can really receive rather than having to create, I think it makes her life a little bit easier.
4:41 to play in the first half, 17-10. Just the 3 free throws so far, the only scoring led by Goddard here in this quarter. Here's Jenna on a 3, and boy, did they need that. Jenna Lackey knocks down her first shot.
That's a great skip pass. Found Jenna wide open on the near side.
And Goddard a long pass, and another foul.
And again, Jenna, it's only her first.
But it puts Presley Schmidt back at the line.
you make a shot, you got to get back and stop ball quicker than that.
Yeah, that's it.
And Presley Schmidt has lived at the free throw line here in this first half. That was her 8th attempt, 7 of 8. Foul on Jenna Lackey, her first after she hit that 3. Now 13 points of the 19. Presley Schmidt has as many points by herself as Buhler does as a team. Nia Sewell knocks down a 3. Boy, nice shot there. Left wing from Nia, and a timeout on the floor. 4:13 to play here in the half, and it's a 3-point game again. 19-16. We'll step aside and come back in 30 seconds here from Goddard, the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
This is Darren Eddy with Ag 360 Insurance in Inman. For years, we've been known for our great service with our ag customers. But did you know we can handle your family or small business insurance needs as well? We would love an opportunity to sit down and visit with you about what we can do for you. As an independent agency, we can shop different coverage options for you. Stop by our office on Old K61 in Inman or give Cody Moores or myself a call today at 620-585-2128 or check us out online at ag360insurance.com.
HKFM.
Well, a couple of threes in this sequence. One from Lackey, one from Sewell. Buhler's first points of the second quarter finally getting the offense back and going. 19-16.
That shot from Nia was a really nice shot, but it was created by Sydney, who brought the ball up the right side, was able to get in again. When the ball gets into the paint and the defense collapses, that creates open shots on the weak side. And that's exactly what happened. Nia catches it left foul line extended, and a nice, easy rhythm shot for her.
Buhler's going to pick up full court pressure here. Here comes Schmidt.
Boy, they're doubling her hard up the court with Tori and Jenna.
Tried to set the screen for her. Good job of
I like
Tushton
this.
to play through the screen.
Tushton forces Schmidt to give it up.
3:49 to go in this first half, 19-16. Nia Sewell rips the ball out of the hands. I believe, was that Eck?
Yes. I think it was, yeah.
And then Eck. That was a frustration foul.
Yeah, it was.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's really interesting, guys. I just don't remember Buhler playing that much zone last year. They've really kind of just settled into the zone in the half court.
Boy, nice take. Sid all the way to the bucket. Shot short off the front iron, but a whistle and a foul. It'll put Quint at the line, 4-2. These will be her first free throw tries of the season.
She's really found the middle of the lane in the second quarter.
I think that both Sydney and Tori really can do some damage off the dribble if they will get in there and get in there before the Goddard defenders, help side defenders can come. I think they can get some work done inside.
Harley Terrell and Kaya Edmond return for Buhler. Keller and Lackey go out.
You're exactly right, Matt. Penetrate and pitch or penetrate and get fouled. Either one is a good option.
Sid makes 1 of 2 at the line. It's a 2-point game, 19-17. 3:28 to play. Quarter number 2, left side 3, Hartzler missed back iron.
Go.
Backside rebound for Tori Tushton.
Look.
Here comes T ahead. Sewell, layup missed. Rebound Harley.
Oh, Harley, go back
in
up
that
with it.
lane, back up strong, missed. Rebound Harley, kick out, Quint on a 3, missed. Rebound out of bounds. Ew, they're going to say last touch by Buhler. I thought maybe that went off Soraya Potter, but officials right there call it Goddard ball. Taylor Crafels is going to get back into the Buhler lineup.
Tell you this, I love Tori taking that rebound and turning up the court and going. She got Nia for a wide open look.
Sydney Quint will check out. Goddard 19, Buhler 17, 3:03 to go here in the opening half. And Schmidt.
Oh, Fowler.
It's going to be 2 on Kaya.
That's going to be 3 on Kaya, isn't it?
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah,
that one in the first half.
So Kaya Edmond will pick up the foul, try to stay in front of Schmidt. That'll be her second, team's third. Ball loose out on the floor on that pass. Goddard goes all the way into backcourt. Zimmer to pick it up. Oh! And now Nia just picked up her third foul, trying to go for a steal on Blevins. She's going to have to come back out of the game.
And you got to know if you have 2 fouls, you can't be taking any chances
gambling
like that.
Yeah.
Sewell will come out. Ryan Gotti back in. One more foul on the Crusaders here in the quarter puts Goddard in the bonus. Hartzler out front to Potter. She's just got the 1 field goal so far. Here's Schmidt, guarded by Tustin.
Boy, I love how they blitz that pick and roll right there.
Now Potter catches it mid lane, tied up with Edmond, and a jump ball called. Good defense by Kaya.
Boy, Presley, Schmidt came to come off of that screen, and Torrey jumped out and blitzed it. It forced the ball back the other way. Presley gives it up. If Buhler can force the ball out of Presley Schmidt's hands, that will work in their favor.
Here comes Gotti up the floor, finds Krafel's far side into Harley. Turnaround shot off that window and good, and we have a tie ball game.
That was well done.
19 all. Buhler has come back from down 7. 2:06 to play in the first. Now Krafel's with a steal, but they call a double dribble.
I'm not sure she had possession of it. The ball was kind of bouncing around, but I didn't really think she had possession of it. She picked it up, then put it back down. Yep. I think that was a legal play.
One of those where you tap it down on the ground to yourself, grab it, and then dribble again.
Yep.
Nice find inside, shot in and out, no good though by Zimmer, and they'll call it tie up on the rebound. It's going to be Goddard ball on the arrow. Sydney Quint and Jenna Lackey are headed back to the floor.
Torrey gave him good minutes.
Krafels and Tustin will come out. 1:58 to play here in this opening half, tied at 19. Goddard to play it in. And Presley Schmidt swallowed up by three defenders. Ball loose on the floor. Somehow Goddard saves it, and then another foul. They got it in. Somehow Blevins, Schmidt just kind of threw it in the direction of Blevins. She was able to scoop it up, go to the bucket, missed the shot, but was fouled.
Yeah, Sydney was late getting there. That's the right call. I don't know if coach is aware of it. Sid's got 3.
She becomes the second Crusader with 3 fouls here in the half. First free throw by Adriana Blevins is good. She's 2 of 4 at the line. The Light will check back in. Soraya Potter, who's had a frustrating half, will go out.
Well, I'm really surprised here, guys, that coach is leaving Sydney in the game.
One more for Blevins, missed it. No, it bounced off the back iron, caught the front lip, and then spun back in. 21-19, 2-point Goddard lead, and a deflection the other way and a foul. That'll come on Goddard with 1:42 to go here in the quarter. Goddard is not in any kind of foul trouble. That's just their 3rd in the game. First on Presley Schmidt. And Sydney Quint to play it in. Ryan Gotti, right elbow jumper.
Good shot.
In and out, robbed. No, Hartley, don't touch it.
Boy, that shot from Ryan did, again, second time, did everything but go down.
They call that out of bounds off Terrell.
Love that shot for Ryan, though. Right elbow.
Goddard to play it in. 97 seconds to go in the quarter. Lions up 2 against the press. Here comes Schmidt with a left-handed dribble.
Good job, Ryan, cutting Presley Schmidt
out
off.
on the wing to Hartzler. Ball knocked away by Quint. Right in front of the Buhler bench. It'll stay with Goddard.
God, I feel like you got to get Sid out. Put Torrey back in for the last minute and a half, but knock on wood.
Makes me nervous.
Yep.
Here's Blevins, near side, Schmidt. Corner to Hartzler, spin move, forced her way into the lane. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They're going to call that off Buhler?
How is it not a travel?
I thought it was a terrible shot that just went out of bounds.
Maybe they thought, we should have called a foul, so we're just going to give it to him out of bounds.
Hartzler to play it in. 13 seconds on the shot clock here.
Oh, good.
And Quint knocks it away. Sid just quite can't come up with it. It goes back out of bounds. 9 seconds now on the shot clock. As Soraya Potter returns for Goddard. 1:10 left on the game clock in the second quarter. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Potter out high. They'll feed it to Schmidt near the timeline. One-on-one against Lackey. They set the screen. And Hartzler for three in the corner at the buzzer. No good. Rebound Kaya Edmond. Did get the shot off in time. Now Edmond just dribbles right into Hartzler. Hartzler missed the layup though. Edmond comes away with a rebound and then throws the ball away.
Oh, Sydney almost picked up her fourth. Don't pick it up, Sid. Back up, back up. Oh, that's her fourth.
There it is, number 4. And wow.
I don't think the bench realizes that's her fourth foul.
I don't either. Goodness.
I don't understand
Maddie
that.
Stallman's coming to the scores table. I don't understand the foul there anyway.
For sure.
And that pass by Kaya.
Coach Darrow just came over to the scores table and asked, does she really have 4? Someone on the bench has got to be telling him.
Schmidt misses the free throw here. Oh, and on top of that, you don't foul in backcourt.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just don't. 22-19 now, Goddard by 3. So Sydney Quint, 4 fouls. It's going to be a long time before we see her again. Maddie Stallman will check in for the first time. 40 seconds on the clock. Kai Edmonds going to bring it up left to right. Lackey far side circle.
Wow.
And they just turned it over again right through the hands of Edmond and out of bounds. So for Coach Darrow, in that foul situation, it's got to be one of his assistants, obviously, that's keeping track and says, hey, Coach.
Yeah, we got to get her out. Although it looks like they're short an assistant tonight.
Coach Cherry is not on the bench. 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 22-19 Goddard. 4 seconds. They're not going to get a shot off.
Good defense.
Good defense, and that'll get us to halftime. 22-19. Here at the half, Goddard will take a slim 3-point lead to the locker room. They led by 7 early in the second quarter. Presley Schmidt, 5, 10, 11 free throw attempts in that first half. Buhler had all kinds of foul trouble. She was 9 of 11. 4 fouls on Sydney Quint, 3 on Nia Sewell, 2 on Kai Edmond in that first half. Buhler lucky to be down just 3. Coverage of Crusader basketball brought to you by Mennonite Friendship Communities, by Quality Body Shop, Midwest Single Source, by American Family Agent Tara Hauschlauer, and by Pools Plus. Stay tuned next for our Community National Bank and Trust halftime report here on HKFM.
Stay tuned for the Community National Bank and Trust halftime report. Community National Bank and Trust. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve you. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Neufeld's Flooring in Buhler, a few miles out of the city, light years out of the ordinary. Since first opening their doors in 1965, Neufeld's Flooring has offered one-of-a-kind flooring and accessories that perfectly pull your project together. That long-standing tradition continues today. Regardless of budget, Neufeld's Flooring can help turn your dreams into realities. Visit their showroom at 110 West 2nd in Buhler and find Neufeld's Flooring online at neufelds.com.
Crisis doesn't look the same for everyone. If you're overwhelmed, concerned about a loved one, or just need someone to talk to, Horizons Mental Health Center's mobile crisis team is here. We offer 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week crisis support across 5 counties, by phone, in person, or via telehealth. No age requirements, no judgment, just real help when and where you need it. Call 1-800-794-0163 and ask for mobile crisis.
This is Lane Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. The Kansas State Wildcats were finally able to break their 4-game skid, defeating Mississippi Valley State last night 108-49 at Bramlage Coliseum. P.J. Haggerty led all scorers with 28 points. David Castillo had 19. Abdi Bashir had 15, and Nate Johnson had 14 points. The win for the Wildcats moves them to 6-4 on the season. They're back in action on the road on Saturday as they face the Creighton Blue Jays in Omaha. In Kansas City Chiefs news, left tackle Wanye Morris, who suffered an injury on the first play of Sunday night's game against the Houston Texans, is officially done for the season. He started in place of the injured Josh Simmons, who's currently on the injury report due to having surgery on his wrist. But the loss of Morris makes it another key loss on the offensive line, as the Chiefs did not have Pro Bowl right guard Trey Smith, nor do they have right tackle Juwan Taylor in their loss on Sunday. The Chiefs are in action this upcoming Sunday at home against the LA Chargers, who won in overtime last night in Monday Night Football. Well, yesterday there was high school basketball action. Trinity Catholic was at home against Pratt, but the Greenbacks defeated the Celtics in both the girls and the boys matchup. The Pratt girls won 56-26, the boys 72-26. Yesterday also began some early season tournament action in the Larned Keedy Classic. Nickerson was going up against St. John. The Nickerson girls defeated St. John 72-20. They will play on Friday against the winner of Holcomb and Plainville. The boys, however, fell to St. John 60-31. They play whoever falls in the Holcomb and Plainville game today on Thursday. Also, the Gossel Bluebird Classic was in action yesterday, and Hutchinson Central Christian went up against Little River. But Little River defeated Central Christian in both matchups, the girls 59-17 and the boys 59-21. And don't forget, we'll have more high school basketball coverage this week as the rest of the schedule looks as follows. Buhler High School will be at Hutchinson on Friday, which you can hear on HKFM 95.9. Trinity Catholic will play on Saturday. Their opponent is to be determined, but they will be in Cheney for their early season tournament to close things off. That game will be on Kansas Rocks 100.3. Lions High School will play both Thursday and Friday as part of the Mound Ridge tournament. They play on Thursday against Inman and Friday against Hillsboro, which will be on Lions Radio on adastradio.com. Sterling High School will take part in the Kingman tournament. They start off against Meade on Thursday, then against Kingman on Friday. Then their opponent on Saturday is to be determined, and then Andale will be in action at Valley Center on Friday as well. That will be on Andale Radio. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up right after this.
More of the Community National Bank and Trust halftime report is next. Coming up, highlights from other sports action and our Dix Phillips 66 first half fill-up. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Bank of the Plains, founded in 1906, has kept its tradition of serving fellow Kansans with integrity and innovation. Today, the bank continues to uphold these same values as they did 117 years ago. We'd like to visit with you in person, so please come by 517 East 30th in Hutch to learn more. Making your success simple. Bank of the Plains, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Rise and shine. It's daylight time and time to go to your happy place. The Christmas season is a time for smiles, and good news, we sell them by the dozen. Grab some hot, fresh daylight donuts made from scratch each morning. We start with flour each day, just like Daylight Donuts made them back in 1954. So spread some Christmas cheer this season by showing up with a box of Daylight Donuts, located at 1435 East 30th or 305 North Main in Hutchinson.
Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM.
Well, back here on the Community National Bank and Trust halftime report, 19-22 Buhler trailing by 3 at a halftime. Goddard had a 7-point lead early in the second quarter. That was their largest. Buhler's largest lead came about midway through the first quarter at 8-4. Buhler doing some nice things defensively. They've frustrated Goddard a lot. What's gotten them in trouble is the foul situation. 4 on Sid Quint, 3 on Nia Sewell, and Goddard has outscored Buhler 13-2 at the free throw line. You've got to get that under control in the second half.
Yeah. You just, if you take away all of the work that Presley Schmidt did at the free throw line, Buhler's winning this game. And we talked about it before the game. Can you find enough kids to guard her without fouling her? thus far the answer's been no. Be interesting to see what defensive adjustments they make. Aaron, about 3 or 4 or 5 times in the second quarter specifically, whenever Schmidt would get the ball at the top of the circle and Tori was in the game, Tori would come up to check her and she would get rid of the ball. I think Tori is the answer to guard her out where they want to isolate her. I don't think Schmidt can just beat repeatedly Tori off the dribble.
Well, I don't even mind them doubling her in that they really don't have any other true scores.
Yeah, that I agree, but at least let all of the, especially all of the players that are in foul trouble, let them guard the weak side. Don't put them on ball trying to guard her.
You can't foul her when she's shooting the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you must be disciplined. You just can't. And 2 times in the first half, Buhler fouled 3-point jump shooters. That is the Cardinals.
Wow,
that is
hurts.
the Cardinals' sin of defense. You just can't foul jump shooters.
22-19 at the half. We'll come back. Andrew will have some first half stats in our Dix Phillips 66 next on HKFM.
Your home for Buhler Crusader basketball is HKFM. Find exclusive stories along with audio and video on the Ad Astra Radio app. Aaron West brings you Buhler Crusader basketball on 95.9 HKFM.
Even trying to enjoy a fun event can be difficult after the loss of a loved one. Unanswered questions, feelings of stress and grief are only natural. As the owner and director of Inman Funeral Home, I bring over 25 years of experience bringing comfort and empathy during time of loss. Rely on me to guide you through all aspects of planning a funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. I'm Athena Johnson with Inman Funeral Home. Find me at inmanfh.com.
Struggling to catch your breath? Whether it's asthma, COPD, or pulmonary dysfunction, Hutchison Pulmonology Associates are here to help you breathe easier and live life to the fullest. Don't let breathing problems hold you back. With expert care and personalized treatment, we're here for you every breath of the way. Visit hutchregional.com or call 620-513-4800 today. Breathe better, feel better with Hutchison Regional.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Back here at the Lions Den in Goddard. All right, Andrew, in about 45 seconds, give us a little bit of what you saw numbers-wise in the first half.
Goddard has a 3-point lead, 22-19, and much of that is due to their edge at the free throw line. Goddard attempted 18, made 13. That's 72%. Buhler just 2 for 4 from the stripe. Turnovers, both teams had a lot. Goddard 14, Buhler 15, and the rebound edge actually goes to the Crusaders, who have 15 to Goddard's 12. And then foul trouble, Sydney Quint, 4 fouls in the first half. Nia Sewell, 3, Kaya Edmond, 2, and then just one player for Goddard, that's number 33, Eck. She has 2 fouls in the first half, and everybody else has 1 or less. For scoring for the Crusaders, Nia, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. Kaya, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals and a block. Jenna has 3 points and 2 rebounds. Tori, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Ryan, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Harley, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Sydney, 1 point with those 4 fouls, and she has 2 assists. Taylin, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. Addie has 2 rebounds, 1 steal. And then Kinsey got a steal as well in the first half. 3-point edge to Goddard at halftime.
All right, our Dix Phillips 66 first half fill-up as Buhler will start with the ball right to left here to begin quarter number 3. Here's Harley Terrell inside and shot short, but a foul that'll put Harley at the line. Her first trip to the stripe in the game. She was 1 of 2 at the charity stripe on Friday.
It's really good offense. Goddard opens up in the zone, that 3-2 zone. They got the ball into the short corner. A little dump pass off to Harley, 1 dribble and right to the rim.
Same starting 5, Nia Sewell, Kaya Edmond, Harley Terrell, Jenna Lackey, and Kinsey Polk. Harley missing the first of the stripe here. She had 2 first half points, missed them both. And Goddard with a rebound the other way, leading by 3, 22-19. Same starting 5 for the Lions as well. Here is Light right side off to Potter. Out front, the open three by Blevins. Missed back iron. Rebound, Kaya Edmond.
It's nothing
Kaya
there.
Through traffic, going all the way to the well. Draws contact and a foul. All right, let's make some free throws.
That's it.
You know, I think Coach at halftime said, they're drawing all the fouls. Why can't we go draw some fouls? Let's get this thing evened out.
You may be right, buddy.
That is number 2 on Adriana Blevins, the 5'5 senior. This is Kaya Edmond at the stripe. First free throw is good. That is her first point. She hit Buhler's opening field goal, make it 3-1, and that is her first point since. She needs to shoot the ball more.
Again, I think that's so much easier if Ella's on the court distributing. She's just got the ball in her hand so much. She's trying to get her teammates involved.
Wow.
Kai goes 1 of 2 at the line, and we have a
jump.
A tie-up on the rebound of the arrow to Goddard.
I was afraid that was going to be a foul on Harley. She 90 feet from the bucket.
Over the top, but they must have said it was not enough contact for a foul, and they give her the jump ball.
22-20. Here is Goddard, and
Kenzie grabbed her.
Reach in on Polk on Eck. Was that on the floor?
Yeah.
Yes. Goddard by 2, 7:08 to go in the third. Schmidt's got it out high. She's checked back into the game. Right side, Zimmer stole it away in the lane. Lackey, oh, Jenna, whoa up, girl. Saves it to Naya, who saves it to Kaya. Kinsey can't grab it, out of bounds.
Man,
pinball.
Somebody grab the ball.
You don't have to dribble, just grab it. Just grab it.
I still think, I love playing fast, but maybe just dial it back a tick.
That's it.
Play fast. Don't get yourself sped up by what the other team's doing.
Correct.
Goddard back in the half court to our right. Schmidt goes left and then right. Right side circle to Zimmer. Off in the corner. Out front now, far side Schmidt, guarded by Lackey. Potter. Baseline, Zimmer passes up the shot, off to Schmidt. In the traffic, and a charge taken by Kinsey Polk at a girl.
Man, that rotation in the zone was so good on that possession. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Really good, and they funneled Presley Schmidt right to Kinsey.
Oh, and now I believe Coach Heim has just gotten a sideline warning. He was not happy with the charge call there, and has been warned by the officials.
I was happy with the charge call there.
You and everyone wearing black and maroon.
Kinsey Polk was pretty happy too. Love the emotion after that. Here is Ken. She'll step into a long 2. Left side, missed. Rebound, it's a race for it. Mia Light has got it for Goddard. Right-handed hook shot, missed. Rebound, Harley.
Get rid of it.
Go. Ahead to Jenna. Off to Kaya. Naya inside. Why? No. But fouled, and she'll go to the line. Got shoved in there.
Boy, she just was trying to get back to that right hand so bad.
My why was I love the extra pass. I thought Kaya could have taken it to the bucket.
I agree. Force the defender to come to you. That will give you the angle to get the ball to Naya, or take the shot yourself.
But I do love the unselfishness. Naya misses the first free throw. And once you're in there, don't take that extra dribble.
Yep.
Go up. Got the second, 1 of 2 at the line for Nia Sewell. She's got 6 points, a 1-point game, 22-21, 5:55 to go. Potter across the timeline.
Couple of subs, Keller and Tushton in the game.
Here is Zimmer, shot inside, missed. Rebound loose on the deck. Schmidt in there, gets tied up by Keller and Edmond.
God, that was really
on the arrow.
Really good defense again by Kinsey. This time closing out real well, keeping the high hand and contesting the shot. And that jump ball earlier by Harley makes this one Buhler's possession.
Goddard picks up full court pressure here. Here's Polk.
Oh,
far side, Keller. Go in, Addie. Had a girl. First bucket for Addie Keller.
That's a really good job of swinging the ball side to side.
23-22. Buhler is the lead back. Goddard right back the other way.
Presley Schmidt right to the cup.
And Schmidt scores it. Goddard back in front, 24-23.
Torrey's got to get out of the lane. There you go.
There's Kai Edmond on a three. Missed long. Backside rebound.
Good look.
Keller to Tustin for two.
What a pass. Matty Keller just dropped that off to Torrey. Torrey was on the weak side, and there was nobody there.
Loving that off the bench. It's AK times two.
That's right.
Good stuff. Ryan Gotti's going to check in as we've got a timeout of the floor. 25-24, Buhler by one. Crusader basketball brought to you by Annette Insurance, by Community National Bank and Trust, by Pleasant View Home, by Hutchinson Zoo, and by Scooters Coffee. On the road again on Friday. We'll be in the Salt Hawk Activity Center, the Hutch High Salt Hawks, and then our final home game before the break, the Pops on Tuesday. It'll be Buhler and McPherson. Buhler girls, it's something I had never ever seen. Didn't think I ever would see. 2 games where they won by running clock against Mac last year.
Kind of crazy.
Insane. I wouldn't get used to that.
Well, we can bask in the glow for another week, can't we?
We can. Goddard against Buehler's press. Here's Potter. Breaks the middle of it. Tustin almost batted the ball away. Schmidt out front. Feed, far side corner. 3 good by Eck. (27-25). Goddard by 2. 4:36 to go in the quarter. Here's Ryan Gotti. Ryan's in his zone here. Backside of it, Ryan over the defender. Good shot. Ties the game with her second bucket.
And Aaron, she didn't put it down. You notice she caught it, immediately turned, kept the ball high, went right to the cup.
Right corner now. Same shot. This time missed by Eck. Rebound Ryan.
Swing it, swing it.
Place it off to Edmond.
Swing it,
Ball
Kaya.
knocked away. Going to need a timeout, coach. Going to need a timeout. I don't think he got one. I think they're going to call it backcourt violation as Kaya got the ball in a bad spot and couldn't get out of it.
Another holler from the official at Goddard's coach to
just yelled at him to stop.
Yeah, stop.
Stop.
See how that plays out here.
27 all, 4 minutes to play here in this quarter. Sewell, Edmond, Gotti, Tustin, and Polk on the floor. Here's Schmidt right side. She's yet to.
Good job, Kinsey again.
Tough pass in the corner.
Kinsey's had 3 really good defensive plays in this quarter.
Heck knocks it away. Couldn't handle it in the corner. Will lose it out of bounds. Buehler's going to go back the other way. With good minutes by Kinsey Polk. She'll be replaced by Taylon Crafels.
And really, it was Kinsey, and I think it was Naya down there communicating to see who's going to take the person cutting across. Are they going to stay or switch? Yeah, that's just good help basketball.
It's good by Kins, forced in this situation.
Take it,
to play some big minutes. Here's Crafels, baseline jumper, missed. Rebound and a jump ball as Ryan Gotti got in there, tied up Potter, and Goddard's going to have it on the arrow. Tied at 27, 3:43 to go in the quarter.
Taylon pulls up for that little 12-foot jump shot. I think she could take that 2 more dribbles, get all the way into the lane. Oh, don't foul her.
She is like a freight train. She gets going downhill.
It's 3 on Kaya.
That'll be on Edmond, her third.
So you're saying just take another dribble and dunk like her dad used to? We have to have a Crafels dunk reference every year at least once, right?
Nia Sewell's going to check out. Maddie Stallman back in. Got her to inbound. Here's Light in the lane. They'll kick in the corner. Hartzler for 3. Missed back iron. Rebound. Stallman had it knocked away. Goddard comes up with it. That's got to be a travel.
I don't know where the foul was. Ryan Gotti was straight up and down.
Mr. Official, Hartzler's out of.
Oh, got Maddie.
After the travel.
Better watch out. The officials will start yelling at you like Coach Heim.
Stallman's first, Buhler's fourth. Shot short. Presley Schmidt. Oh, and then
foul.
Tushchin fouled after grabbing the rebound.
It's one of those where you're going, don't get sped up. You're dribbling through 4 people.
So, guys, here's the situation.
That's similar, 5 on Goddard.
Yeah, similar to the second quarter. Buhler now in the spot where they're in the bonus the rest of this quarter with almost 3.5 minutes left.
Go take advantage of it.
Attack the basket.
All right, Tori, you got to make these free throws.
Girl.
Buhler the lead back, 28-27. 3:21 to go in this third quarter. Second for Tushchin. Got it. It's now 3 of 4 at the line for her tonight. Buhler 29. Goddard 27. 3:18 to go in this quarter. Hartzler, left side corner. Now top to Schmidt.
It's great help defense by Ryan.
Right side light. Good defense by Torrey. There's Schmidt out front. Far side, Hartzler. Back to Schmidt. Back to Hartzler. A contested 3, and it hung and fell. It hit off the back iron, went up in the air, and came back down and in. To 29 the other way. Ball deflected down low, out of bounds off Goddard.
One of two things. Either Kaya's got to take that shot, left foul line extended, she was wide open, or as soon as the ball goes there, Maddie's got to cut weak side to the basket. Kaya was trying to throw Maddie open, but it was just a little late.
There's Talon for 3, missed. Rebound, put back, Stallman blocked.
Oh, that.
And then they're going to get Maddie over. Well,
I think she pushed her.
Maddie from behind. Foul coming over the top. Jenna Lackey's going to return, and Kaya Edmond will go out. So Goddard by 1, 30-29. I don't know if you know this. I do not like close games.
I do know this.
There's Goddard up 1 in their half court to our right. Schmidt. Good defense by Jenna.
This is a good defensive group on the floor for Buhler.
Off to Hartzler. Now rotate it far side to Zimmer.
Good help defense by Ryan.
Light out front.
Ooh.
Oh, they're over.
There it is.
That's an over and back on Goddard. Zimmer caught the ball with a foot behind the line, kind of lost where she was on the floor. And another turnover in the Lions. Gillette back in.
Aaron, this permutation of the lineup is good defensively. You got 5 kids that are all really moving their feet, sliding side to side, working as one.
And now who's going to score? Blevins also back in for Goddard. Pass to the left wing, looking for Crafels, deflected by Zimmer. It'll stay with the Crusaders. 1:58 to go in this third quarter. There's Gotti off on the wing to Crafels. Mid lane, Stallman. Kick out, looking for Tushchin. Knocked away, and they're going to call it off. Torrey, it'll be Goddard ball. Good defensively, but who's going to step up and be that scorer?
The play was designed to isolate Maddie inside and have her work in the post.
I wouldn't have minded
her. Long 3 by Hartzler, missed back iron. Long rebound by
Good
Jenna.
job, Jenna. Way to secure that.
Across the timeline, Crafels, crossover dribble.
Go.
Feeds to Tushchin, go right to the bucket. Where is the foul, Mr. Official? Goddard with the rebound after the miss. Here comes Schmidt. Far side 3, missed back iron by Zimmer. Rebound Hartzler in the lane, tied up. And what are we going to have? Foul or tie-up?
That really looked like a tie-up to me.
Foul.
I will say this, Talon had that rebound. She's got to be much more rugged and make the defender come through her elbows to take that out of her hands.
They call a foul on Maddie Stallman. That'll be her second. And team's 5th, so that's going to put Hartzler at the line where she's 1 of 2. She's got 4 points in the game.
I think they got Torrey on that, actually.
Yeah, it is on Tushchin. Hartzler missing the first free throw.
I think Torrey was a little bit upset about not getting the call down the other end.
I think she was,
Came in there a little hot.
Kenzie Polk back in the Buhler lineup, replacing Torrey Tushchin. Second free throw missed. Potter, though, with the offensive board. Stick back, no. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Goddard. Oh, rebounding so important. The Lions will retain possession, up one, 30-29. 1:15 to go here in the quarter. They'll have a new shot clock, 35 seconds. They'll play it in from the right baseline. Potter. Boy, Buhler gotten out of that zone, gotten to more of a switching man, and they've made Goddard's life tough here.
There you go.
And now Maddie Stallman rips it away. Buhler with the steal coming the other way. Lackey far side.
Back to her. Hit that.
Jenna. Oh, into Ryan. Yes, and the foul.
You know what? That's the second time this quarter, guys, that Ryan has gotten the ball on the block. She's not put the ball on the deck. Just immediately turned and taken it right up, and that is the secret for her.
I love the strength of Ryan Gotti, her toughness inside. I do wish she was about 3 or 4 inches taller.
Do you now?
But I love the take. Good finish by Rye. Free throw on the way. Bouncing and off.
She
gets
got
the rebound and fouled again.
Boy, Ryan
Gotti.
She's pumped.
Buhler by one, 31-30, 49 seconds to go in this quarter. Ryan Gotti is going back to the free throw line. She was 2 for 2 on Friday, missed her first attempt here tonight, but she'll have 2 more. And that foul, the second on Soraya Potter. All right, free throw missed, a little too strong. Subs coming in. Harley is back on the floor. Krafels out for Buhler. And Zimmer returns for Goddard, replacing Hartzler. One more at the line for Ryan Gotti. Got it. She's now got 7 points, 32-30. Buhler by 2. See if they can finish this last 45 seconds strong. Here's Schmidt. Dishes off right side to Zimmer. Potter back up top to Schmidt. They swing it far side to Eck.
It's good rotation.
Blevins will try the 3, and she hit it.
Boy, they're gonna dare Goddard to bust him out of the zone.
33-32, Goddard by 1.
Get in
Kinsey Polk for 3. Missed. Rebound, Goddard comes up with it. 9 seconds, 7 seconds. Schmidt lost the ball. I think Ryan knocked it away from behind. 3 seconds on the clock.
Oh, it's not a travel.
They're going to call a travel on Ryan Gotti with 1 second on the clock.
I thought it was Jenna. Either way, they were able to knock the ball away from Presley Schmidt. When she's coming up the court in that situation, I love the idea of putting a girl on either side of her, make her beat 2 people off the dribble. Don't foul a jump shooter.
Connor will inbound here, and Blevins launches a long 3 short, and that'll get us to the 4th in a 1-point game. Goddard holding on to a slim 1-point lead, 33-32. They were up 3 at halftime. 4th quarter coming up back in 60 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Crusader fans, this is Lyle Gertzen, proud alum of Buhler High School and game day voice of Crusader football and basketball. I am honored to support Crusader athletics and academics. As your full-service real estate agent with Align Realty of Hutchinson, I bring over 30 years of experience in appraisal and real estate, ready to assist you with all of your real estate needs, finding homes for buyers and buyers for homes since 2013. Call or text me, Lyle Gertzen, with Align Realty, 620-899-4211.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can provide personalized, goal-based advice to help you feel more confident about your financial future. Call me, Zach Trump, with Prairie Hills Financial Group of Ameriprise Financial Services at 620-663-7478. Office is located at 1724 East 30th, Hutchinson, Kansas. Ameriprise Financial cannot guarantee future financial results. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
HKFM.
Here we go, final 8 minutes. Kinsey Polk, check that, Nia Sewell. Ryan Gotti, Gentilacci, Harley Terrell are the 5 on the floor. Here's Naya, dump pass in the lane. Ryan Gotti, pull-up shot missed.
It's a good look.
Rebound Goddard by 1. Blevins overthrew it. Loose! Oh, Jenna thought the ball was going to squirt free into backcourt, but Presley Schmidt stepped in to intercept it and stepped right into the path of Gentilacci.
That was Gentilacci's best Jacob Miller impersonation right
That's
there.
That's coming from the high safety and knocking somebody out.
No kidding. Presley Schmidt looked around like, what just happened?
You got to go. Second on Lackey. First team foul in the fourth quarter. Goddard by 1 with the ball. This is Eck, far side to Zemmer. Out front again, Eck. Schmidt, they've done a much better job of guarding in the second half. Shot in the lane, too strong. Rebound Buhler. Missed by Eck.
Slow down.
Naya up the far side of the floor. And draws contact and a foul on Mackenzie Zimmer. All those free throws by Presley Schmidt. She was 9 of 11 in the first half. Doesn't get to the line in the third quarter. Peter did a good job adjusting in that third and not fouling. I mean, there were just so many fouls in that first half.
There were 3 or 4 possessions where Buhler's in that 1-2-2 with Ryan at the top, and she did a really good job just moving her feet, staying in front of Schmidt.
Kai Edmond and Ryan Gotti out. Polk's got it right side circle. 6:55 to play. Here's Naya, right baseline extended.
Good shot.
Up top, long 2. Kins Polk missed back iron. Rebound taken by Potter in the lane. Goddard still by 1. Schmidt up the near side of the floor, picked up at the timeline by Jenna. Crossover dribble to her left. Now goes right. And nobody underneath to feed it to. They call that deflected? How?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what Presley Schmidt was doing. It was, I think she may be coming out. I think coach is pretty torqued off at her.
Well,
I thought she was expecting somebody to be on the right baseline, and they weren't there.
If they say it's not on Buhler, I got to give somebody a block for that in the stats. So
the right baseline was wide open.
100% it was. Boy, Coach Keim really gave her an earful.
And there was nobody there. So Schmidt comes out. Potter's got it far side circle. She drives, and Naya ties her up and steals it away. Here comes Edmond up that floor, go right to the hoop. Blocked from behind by Eck, but they're going to call a foul. Ooh. I'll take the free throws, but I don't know.
If I was Goddard's coach, I wouldn't be happy about that last transaction.
Here's what I would say for Kaya. Kaya is probably not going to be able to beat the defender to the basket, so slow down. Get in front of her, use your body to create space.
Exactly. We run a drill like that every day at practice for my team. Sorry.
That is the third on Eck, who blocked that shot but committed the foul. Now Edmond misses at the free throw line. Clean block, yes, no?
Well, Kaya came.
Yeah, you can see her face.
Kaya was like, that was clean. She put her hand up in front of her face like, sorry.
Hey, just get to the free throw line. Second one rattles in.
Hey, guys, free throws in the first half, we said attempts, Goddard 18, Buhler 4. The third quarter saw Buhler shoot 11 to Goddard's 2.
There we go.
6:18 to go in the game. We're tied at 33. Goddard breaks the press. Potter across the middle of the floor. And the pass, Eck can't handle it in the corner. Back out of bounds, and we're going back the other way.
So that corner was really the vulnerable spot in the zone in the third quarter. But now Buhler's gone back to man here, so we'll see if they still try to get that spot and get their threes from there.
There's Naya far side of the floor, feeds it to Harley. 6:02 to play, tie ball game.
No.
Tough entry pass, knocked away, loose in the deck. Naya comes up with it, feeds it to Jenna, but they're going to call a foul on Goddard as Naya got knocked to the ground.
I'll take it.
It is for Harley. If you're going to throw that post-entry pass, don't throw that down low. Throw that up high so that she can just catch and turn and shoot. Don't make her come from low to high.
Coach,
let her stay up.
Coach Darrell wants a timeout. All knotted at 33 here. 5:52 to go from Goddard. We're back in 30 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, 37 Print Co. in Hutch has you covered. Hi, I'm Amanda. Check out our work on Facebook, 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
HKFM.
Coverage of Crusader basketball tonight brought to you by Stang Plumbing and Design, by Kaufman Seeds, First Team Sports by H&R Block, and by Wade Pat Insurance. Here in the West, Matt Atherton and Andrew Epp here with you from Goddard on this first Tuesday night of the regular season. Friday at Hutch. 2 1-0 teams in our girls matchup, and they are knotted at 33. Jenna Lackey's going to inbound here with 5:52 to go in the game. Boy, nice speed inside. Naya can't finish. Now don't get frustrated. Goddard's going to come the other way. Neither team's been able to lead by more than a possession here in a very long time. Here's a three, in and out, no good. Boy, Blevins had it down, and it came back out. Hartley with a rebound.
Harley needs to give that up.
Oh, out front to Edmond.
All the way.
Kaya inside, off the window. No. Hartley, rebound, put back. No. Rebound tapped about and taken by Goddard.
It's a good take by Kaya. She's just a little too hard off the glass.
Here comes Blevins. Right side circle to Light out front. Far side Blevins, 5:08 to go. Stuck at 33 here for about 3 minutes. Potter, jumper good, just her second bucket of the game. 35-33, Goddard by 2, 4:59 to go. And the Lions want a timeout. Whew. Did I mention I don't like close games?
Yeah, do we need to, do you need to like take a few deep breaths and go for a walk?
A lot of times watching a close game on TV, I get turned it off.
What?
Oh, no, can't take it.
Aaron.
Well, it's a good thing that game on Saturday wasn't very close, right, Aaron? Right, Matt?
It was not. You talking about the border war?
Oh, was I? I was. Yeah. I guess that's right. Yeah.
You talking about what KU did in Missouri?
I heard.
What was that? Oh man, won by 20.
I hear you.
You know who has the longest winning streak in college basketball, men's college basketball right now, active?
I do not.
Take a guess.
I'm going to guess you're going to say Nebraska.
It is Nebraska.
Yeah, they haven't. They got to stop playing middle school teams.
They played Creighton. They beat Creighton by 20.
Playing St. Mary's School for the Blind, you get a lot of wins.
Potter's going to tie up Edmond here, and I think that's going to win Goddard the ball back. This last 4:47, it's going to be tough.
Got to celebrate the little things as a Husker fan sometimes.
Schmidt is back in the game out of the timeout. She's set for a bit. Zimmer far side, Potter out front, Goddard by 2.
Oh, turnover. No.
Deflection into backcourt, Goddard saves it. Sid Quint, by the way, Tori Tushin both back on the floor. Here's Potter, baseline jumper, missed, back iron, rebound.
Good box out, Jenna.
Goddard out of bounds.
That's a great job by Jenna, just keeping Schmidt away from the ball.
You don't have to get the rebound if you can box him out and force him to tap it out of bounds.
Absolutely.
Tushin across the timeline. Lackey, Sewell.
Travel.
Yep.
And Nia travels. Whew. (35-33) Goddard, 4:14 left. Potter around Tustin, picked up by Lackey. Tustin knocks it away from behind, saved by Goddard. Schmidt out front with it.
Jenna has done a great job staying in front of Presley Schmidt.
Don't pick up the foul right there. Good job, Tori. Right side, Blevins.
Oh, don't foul her.
Missed, rebound.
Go.
Edmond. Plays it ahead. Here comes Lackey, one-on-one up that floor.
Nice.
Naya, layup.
Oh, you got to make that.
Missed the layup.
Get back. You can't feel bad for yourself. You got to get back and play defense.
Missed the bunny. And then the frustration foul. 3:41 to go. Then it's going to be the fourth on Kaya Edmond.
Boy, that was a really nice job of creation by Jenna, though. Came up the left sideline, was cut off by the defender. A quick spin, dump off to Naya. Naya just a little strong again, but
hey guys,
that's good offense.
We're shooting layups in practice. Lots.
Oh no, that's Buhler's ball.
Of layups.
Wow.
Lackey had the deflection. They're going to call it off. They're going to call it off Jenna out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a really good job by Jenna.
Potter to play it in. And Lackey picks off the pass, misses the layup to Tustin. Putback, misses the layup. Putback, finally it's good. And Tustin ties it at 35. And now a collision coming the other way and a whistle.
That's the right call. Tori didn't quite take that in the chest.
And Tustin will pick up a foul. Shooting layups in practice.
This game is getting a little sloppy here in the late going.
35 all, 3:28 to play. Schmidt gets it off the inbound, shadowed by Lackey. Floater in that lane,
good
missed.
Defense.
Rebound Goddard. Back to Schmidt, long two, and she switches it home. 37-35, Goddard the other way. Tustin, baseline, inside, too strong. Rebound Goddard. Here comes Potter, up the floor.
It's offensive.
And a charge taken by Kaya Edmond.
Potter cleared out with her off arm. That was so unnecessary. Just take it straight to the basket. If she takes that and goes to the basket, I don't think she gets the call, but she pulled it up and pushed off with her left arm. Kaya immediately falls backwards. That's an easy call right in front of the official, or even a Euro step or a jump stop. Anything would have worked.
Naya out, Gotti in, and Buhler just turned it over. Lackey lost the ball. Goddard by two. And Jenna knocked it loose on the deck. Potter comes up with it. Here's Blevins, an open three, and it's good. Gotta stop turning the ball over.
Boy.
And they do it again.
Turns it over. See if Tori can't get it back.
Slow down.
Gotta be out of travel, doesn't it?
Goddard timeout. 40-35. Goddard by 5. 2:29 left in this game. We're back in 30 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
This is Annette with Annette KF Insurance. Inflation is hitting us hard, so it's a good time to review the cost and coverage of your auto and homeowners insurance. As an independent agent, I represent Goodville Mutual and several other fine companies. Stop by Annette Epp Insurance in Hutchinson at 2500 North Main, Suite E, or call 620-662-4900.
HKFM.
Coverage of Crusader basketball brought to you by DJ Kaufman Agency. Red Rock Auto Center, Stutzman's Refuse by Hutchrack and by Allen Samuels, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Guys, game coming up. Buhler 1-0. So they beat Nickerson 67-13 on Friday night. Bryson McCurdy in his first ever start. First significant minutes ever. Shows up with 22 points, and his dad wasn't there to see it.
Jeremy, that is weak sauce.
Bryson has a tough night tonight. I'm going to tell him, buddy, you can't come to the
You're not allowed to come anymore.
Goddard 0-1. They lost to Augusta on Friday. 5-point Goddard lead with the ball here, 40-35. 3:25 left, high up the window. And boy, that goes for Schmidt. And Buhler is back on their heels. 7-point lead matches Goddard's largest of the first half, and they just turned him over again, and the wheels have fallen off this bus. There's a knockaway. Blevins lost it. Gotti comes up with it. They play it ahead to Edmond. To Lackey on the far side. Potter with a block, and then takes it away. Goddard imposing its will here late. Blevins inside, layup good. And there's a minute 53 to go. Oh, the turnovers. The turnovers have killed them in this last sequence.
Yeah, their defense was able to keep them in it despite the turnovers, but Goddard just had a couple of leak outs that have been pretty easy buckets, and boy, you hate it because Buhler has played nip and tuck with Goddard all night long to lose it here in the last 4 minutes of the game.
Tough with the turnovers. 44-35. Our swim team this week swam Saturday at Mays and finished 7th. Hudson DeWeese second in the 200 IM. He was 5th in the 100 fly. And our swimmers will be back in the pool Friday at Andover. Wrestling. Great night for Gwen Stewart Saturday at Pratt. She finished 2nd in 115. Defending state champ Macy Parks 3rd at 140. Malia Jackson 4th at 145. Boys also at Pratt this weekend. Jacob Burklow 3rd at 190. And Max Harmony 4th at 157. And our grapplers will be at Augusta on Thursday. Buhler to inbound the ball, all of a sudden down 9. Torrey crossed the timeline to Ryan. Gotti in that lane, goes to the bucket, missed the shot. But she'll have 2 coming at the line.
That's the kind of stuff we need to do, is get to the goal and get there quick.
Get there quick and chances to score with the clock stop. Yep. I will say, Aaron, moving forward, please. Gwen Stewart spent a lot of time at my house. Sadie and Gwen are really good friends. And we call her Gweener. So I would like her, please, referred to as Gweener.
Hey, she finished 2nd.
Heretofore. It works because when she wins a softball game for you, you say Gweener for the wiener, and it works out perfectly well.
That's terrible.
That's great. What are you talking about terrible?
You are not allowed to make things up anymore.
What?
44-36.
That is just our 4th point of the 4th quarter.
44-36. Minute 30 to go. Poor Gwen. There's Presley Schmidt out front. Potter blocked by Gotti, but they're going to call the foul on Ryan. Fourth quarter turnovers difference in the game, guys. Yeah. This will be Soraya Potter's first trip to the line. That's the 2nd foul on Ryan Gotti.
Turnovers themselves are not that uneven in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, but Goddard's really capitalized.
Exactly. They've capitalized on them. We have missed bunnies.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the difference.
These kids have so much ability to just the sped up turnovers are the ones that hurt.
That's it.
Potter makes 1 of 2 at the line. Kai Edmond with the rebound. 45-36. And there's another one. Trying to tough pass inside, but Ryan Gotti goes and gets it back. 1:01 to play. Ryan inside off that window. We got to stop missing so much stuff around the rim.
It's just so many layups.
We're going to need to foul here. Goddard's just going to run this all the way down again.
Do you think I appreciate that, but 9 points, it's too far.
Coach Dare doesn't think so. He wants him to foul right now.
Does he want him to foul, or does he just want him pressure defense?
Sid doesn't want to foul out of the game. Naya will foul, and Presley Schmidt got the worst of that foul. That'll be Nye's 4th. Team's 5th. Yeah, the problem is now you're putting Presley Schmidt at the free throw line, and that is no kind of recipe for having a chance.
What did we wait till like 8 seconds on the shot clock to foul on that too? That's
that late.
Goddard's going to maybe win this by double digits, and that just
doesn't really tell the story of the game, does it?
Those are her first free throws of the second half. 47-36, and it's an 11-point game. Inside, another shot missed for Buhler. Rebound Potter, and she's fouled, and she'll have two coming to the line with 19 seconds left.
That should be Kaya's fifth, isn't it?
This was a 35-35 game with 3:08 to play. In the last 3 minutes, Goddard has gone on a 12-1 run.
This will be a really good game to learn a lot from film.
Potter misses the first of the line, and I agree with that, but I'm going to be mad for a while first.
Yeah.
I never saw that coming, Aaron.
Not me specifically, but if I'm a player.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but those things are not mutually exclusive of each other. You can be mad and learn at the same time. You just got to be able to figure out how to handle both.
The problem is I never figured that out. I'm just mad.
That's fair.
48-36, 12-point game. Goddard's going to go to 2-0. And they will travel to Andover Central on Friday. Buhler will be at Hutch. Quint inside, fouled. She kind of was taken out of this game very early tonight. She got in deep foul trouble in the first half. Sid's going to go to the free throw line here where she's 1 of 2 in the game.
Foul on Naomi Van Streen.
And Quint misses the first free throw.
So layups and free throws, got to work on in practice. Holy smokes.
Said every coach in America.
Yeah. There's not enough time to do it all.
And Sid misses them both. The rebound, though. Atta girl. Tori Tustin with the offensive board and the putback. 48-38, 10-point game. 2 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. Goddard will win by 10. They go on a 12-1 run late in the final 3 minutes after this game was tied at 35. And they imposed their will, taking advantage of some ill-timed turnovers by the Crusaders, who will fall to 1-1 on the year. Will be at Hutch coming up on Friday. 48-38 is the final. Stay tuned. Our Rise Up Reno post game begins next on HKFM.
You've been listening to Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM. Coming up, we'll hear from Coach and name the Wifco Steel Products Player of the Game. Stream Crusader Basketball on your smartphone with the Ad Astra Radio app. 95.9 HKFM.
Calling all Crusader fans, this is Jen Stallman, and whether it's Friday Night Lights, championship dreams, or band competitions, your support fuels the pride, passion, and performance of our Buhler High School students. Join the Booster Club today to support the Crusaders. Be sure to follow the Crusader Closet and Booster Club on Facebook for events and new Crusader apparel arrivals.
Got a tough to-do list? Tackle it with an even tougher Can-Am Defender. Agri Center has just the one for you. This capable and clever side-by-side for work gets the job done. With a class-leading 69 foot-pounds of torque and up to 2,500 pounds towing capacity. Come see us in Hutchinson and Salina to learn more about the 2025 Can-Am Defender HD10. No matter the task, no matter the terrain, you can rely on the Can-Am Defender. So head on down to Agri Center, just named 2023 National Dealer of the Year in Hutchinson and Salina.
Each and every day, Wifco Steel Products are trusted to provide access and infrastructure for a wide range of purposes. For more info on what Wifco can do for you, go to wifcosp.com. Wifco Steel Products, the experts in steel fabrication.
At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past, growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Mound Ridge and Buhler. Mid-Kansas Credit Union would like to wish all the athletes the best of luck as they compete this season.
Whether you want a small home remodel or need repairs done or have a brand new build project in mind, Erickson Custom Building is your choice. All of us at Erickson Custom Building would like to thank our customers for 20 years of business and friendship. Brian and the crew at Erickson have spent those years developing excellent customer service and quality leadership for all types of projects, big or small, traditional or trendy. When your project is finished, it will reflect your vision for quality and follow-through that exceeds your expectations, not your budget. Call Erickson Custom Building or find us on the web at ericksoncustomBLDG.com.
Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM.
Goddard wins it 48-38. Chance Ella could be back on Friday. We'll see. Looking forward to seeing how that changes the team, and maybe kind of the same thought there as, last couple of years when Gracie wasn't on the floor to run the point. See how that, if it does help them, certainly it will defensively, if nothing else. But did a lot of great defensive things again tonight. Just a little bit of a breakdown of the offense there in the final 3 minutes.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and Andrew mentioned it during the game. It wasn't that they weren't getting shots. They got a bunch of decent shots. They were just missing shots. 3 or 4 layups that got missed, some free throws that got missed. I mean, they had every opportunity to be right in that. And then when it started to go the wrong direction, it just went the wrong direction really fast.
Yeah, tied at 35. Goddard outscores Buhler 12-1 down the stretch. 15-6 in the final period to win it 48-38. Just look at players who gave them stuff tonight. Torrey gave them some really, really good minutes.
Agreed.
11 points. Ryan did some good things. She had 8.
Again, I really think some of this is just what you have when the kid that you were planning on really handling the ball the most is not there. Everybody has to slide up a spot, and that puts unnecessary pressure on it. If Kaya, who really is a pretty good standstill shooter, if she's not having to create and she can just catch and shoot because Ella's creating that shot for her, I think that makes things way easier. And so now Ella's not always going to be there, right? And you never know what happens with injuries, so everybody's got to do a little better job of just playing under control. It can't feel quite so out of control.
I've talked this over with her parents. They've agreed to put her in a bubble and only let her out to play basketball.
Right.
A couple of kids off the bench. Addie Keller gave them some nice things
I thought
tonight.
So too.
Love that. I think she's going to earn herself some more time. And Kinsey kind of forced into playing more minutes than normal because Sid was in foul trouble, and Kinsey played some good defense,
especially in the third quarter. I thought Kinsey played the best that I'd seen her play in the third quarter. She did some really good stuff defensively, and again, she's got a couple of good open looks from outside. I think it's just a matter of time till she knocks a couple of those down.
Goddard wins it 48-38, 22 from Presley Schmidt off the bench. Most of that at the foul line. She obviously is by far and away the best player on the floor. And Goddard struggles a lot when she's not on the floor.
Yeah, I will say this too, Aaron. I think we came into the game thinking that it would be Potter, but also, that it would be Presley Schmidt, but also Soraya Potter.
We kind of swallowed her up.
And I thought the bigs inside for Buhler did a great job on Potter. They really made her uncomfortable. She looked far less competent than she did last year against us. I thought that was really good. I thought they did a great job.
Absolutely. 48-38 the final. We'll come back. Final fill-up and player of the game. We'll do that next on HKFM.
Next on the Rise Up Reno Locker Room Show, we'll bring you final stats in our Dix Phillips 66 postgame fill-up. Revisit live audio and video of today's game at adastraradio.com. Crusader Basketball on HKFM.
Hi, this is Lucas Sawyer, Market President with Community National Bank and Trust. Community National is a Kansas-based bank focused on our customers and growing the communities we call home. With over $2 billion in assets, 40 locations, CNB&T has the resources and technology to make your banking even more convenient than before. Stop by one of our banking centers in Stafford, Buhler, Inman, or Hutchinson today. Check out mybankcnb.com. Member FDIC. Community National Bank and Trust, your community bank.
Is it time to replace an old can light trim? Sunflower Electric Supply has a great option, an LED recessed downlight that also includes a night light. This innovative design is perfect for a bathroom, hallway, stairway, or kitchen, and is simple to install. The night light activates with the toggle of a light switch. It's energy efficient and color selectable from warm to cool white with the bulbs already included. Only $28. Visit us at Sunflower Electric Supply in Hutchinson, Great Bend, or Liberal to get yours today.
Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM.
Back here on our Rise Up Reno post-game, Coach John Darrow. Coach, like to have that last 3 minutes back.
Yeah, big time. Definitely can't go that long of a drought without doing things productive offensively. And, credit to them with their pressure. They sped us up like they needed to do. They were a tough team. They played very physical. Full credit to them on that. And it's something we got to learn from. That's what we talk to the kids about, is we are going to see tough physical teams like this. We're going to see one on Friday. We're going to learn from them. We're going to bounce right back and be ready to go. If there's one thing we know about our teams is we grow as we go. So we have to take what we learned from tonight and use that to be productive for the future, and that's all we're going to focus on.
Got in some foul trouble in that first half. I thought you did a good job of adjusting. A lot less foul trouble in the second half.
Yeah, we did. We talk a ton about, the rules have changed a little bit this year with defenders engaging the ball handler and how we need to play that. And it's tough to do that and maintain a physical environment defensively. I thought we balanced that much better in the second half. We did not get as many of those inside-out looks that we needed in transition. I thought we rebounded well tonight, but holy cow, we need to shoot some free throws. Free
throws and layups, too. Sometimes you talk about them speeding you up. As a player out there, you kind of getting a little frenetic. You tend to maybe take those shots a little frenetically too, and then they don't go in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we played at their pace tonight. Credit to them on that. And we need to play at ours. We need to settle in. We need to play fast yet under control. And we played fast and out of control tonight. And that's something we've got to grow and learn from, because we got a lot of kids that we've talked about getting a lot of experience that they have not had in some of these environments at the varsity level. So something they're going to learn from. They're going to move forward and be ready to go for a tough one on Friday.
Defensively, you have shown in 2 games that you're going to give teams a ton of headaches.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We have so many. We feel very comfortable throwing a lot of guards at their best ball handler. And Schmidt was definitely great off the bounce tonight. And her teammates did a good job of getting open and spotting up. And they played tough. They didn't have to go as deep into their bench, and they were able to maintain the pace that they played at. And that's something that I think these early game experiences, getting a team like this that plays physical, that's a good school, does things the right way. I think this experience is going to help us in the long run.
Absolutely. Get another good team Friday in Hutch, so there'll be another great test for your kids.
Yes, absolutely. There will be no getting down on this one. We're going to bounce right back, get back to work tomorrow, and be ready to go.
All right, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We'll see you Friday in Hutch.
Yep.
This coach with us is Buhler falls 48-38 in this one. Let's get to our Wifco Steel Products player of the game. The expert in steel fabrication online at WifcoSteelProducts.com. Tori Tushchin, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Tonight's Wifco Steel Products player of the game. She was the only Crusader in double figures. Ryan Gotti added 8, and Presley Schmidt had 22. So Tori Tushchin, our Wifco Steel Products player of the game. Let's get to tonight's final fill-up, brought to you by Dick's Phillips 66. Every journey begins with a stop at Dick's, 4th and Stevens in Hutch. Andrew, some final numbers in this one.
Well, final score 48-38. Goddard takes this one. That fourth quarter scoring, Goddard 15, Buhler 6. That was the difference in this one is it was a 1-point game going into the fourth. Rebounds, Buhler actually had 32 to Goddard's 29. Crusaders had 9 offensive. Goddard just had 6. And then the turnovers, Buhler 24, Goddard 25. But as we mentioned earlier, those turnovers that Goddard made us pay on, when we got them on the other end, we couldn't finish. Let's see, free throws, 9 for 21 for Buhler. That's just 43%. And Goddard, 17 for 26, 65% for the Lions. Individual scoring, Torrey Touchton, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Ryan Gotti, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Nia Sewell, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 steals. Kaya Edmond, 5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 steals, a block, and a charge taken. Jenna Lackey, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and a block. Addie Keller, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Harley Terrell, 2 points, 7 rebounds. Sydney Quint, 1 point and 2 assists on a rough night for Sydney. Taylor Crafels, no points, but she had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. Maddie Stallman, 0 points, but she had 1 steal. And Kinsey Polk, 0 points, 1 assist, 3 steals, and took a huge charge in the second half. Crusaders shot just 30% from the field as well. 13 for 44 was their field goal percentage. And they lose this one by 10, 48-38 here in Goddard.
All right, Coach Darrow said going to do some work on free throws and layups, get right back at it, and have another tough one. Hutch has been a very worthy opponent the last handful of years. We'll see them on Friday. Guys, game about 7 minutes away from tip-off here. 1-0 Buhler, 0-1 Goddard. And we'll come back, get you set up for it next. Coverage of Crusader basketball tonight from Goddard. Back after this on HKFM.
Game 2 of our Buhler basketball doubleheader and the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Your home for Buhler Crusader basketball is HKFM.
Hello fans, Monty Cross with HCU Investment Insurance Services, and as an alumni of Buhler, I am proud to sponsor Crusader Sports. HCU Investment Insurance Services is located inside Heartland Credit Union at 23rd and Severance in Hutchison. Call me today at 620-669-0177 or 800-428-8472. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Insurance products offered through LPL Financial or its licensed affiliates.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for: relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Pleasant View Home, you are in control. Our memory care unit offers completely resident-directed care in a safe, secure, home-like environment with 24/7 staffing, private rooms and baths, and a secure outdoor courtyard. Every detail is designed for comfort and dignity. A dedicated activity director ensures every day is full of life, engagement, and purpose. Our staff are specially trained in Alzheimer's and dementia care because every person matters at Pleasant View Home.
I'm Jared. Since 1948, we at Krupp Lumber in Heston have been helping customers choose the perfect lumber, find the right tools, and improve homes every step of the way. We offer a wide selection of top quality windows and doors like Marvin and Anderson and R.D. Henry & Company cabinets to make your home stand the test of time. Not only do we offer paints and lawn and garden supplies, but we can build floor and roof trusses in-house and can help you design your own. Ask about our in-state delivery. Krupp Lumber. Service is our specialty.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Guys, game coming up here from Goddard, Buhler and Goddard. In game 2 of the regular season, Buhler 1-0. And Goddard 0-1. Goddard fell on Friday night, 48-44 to Augusta. Buhler won 67-13. And, of course, Bryson McCurdy had a big night with the 22 points. I'm interested to see Bryson. It continues to develop. I think by the time his career is over, he's going to be a special player for Coach Tate.
Absolutely.
I am interested as we get into tougher competition, like we'll see McPherson, Hutch, how he handles some of the upperclassmen that are going to be tasked with guarding him.
Increased ball pressure, right? How do you respond to that increased ball pressure? I would imagine it, like with most kids, it may take a little bit of time to figure it out, but I'm confident that Bryson will figure it out. Bryson is a kid that loves basketball and has played an awful lot of it. And this is not the first time he's seen good competition. So
some good news, too. I think he takes some pressure off Isaiah.
I agree. Yeah, a couple of guys that can beat someone off the dribble, that can both get into the lane and distribute. I think that just makes life a little bit easier.
Andrew said Gabe Edmond was going to get some minutes this year, and dude was 3 for 3 on Friday. Love it.
He's a little bit like his sisters. He's quicker than he looks like he should be. He can bang around with people that are taller than him, and he can get to the goal and finish, and he's pretty smooth when he does.
Also think that Jacob coming back, Matty, gives them that little bit of extra toughness that they're going to need.
Yeah, toughness, and Jake is so good at attacking up the baseline. He really provides a little bit of extra offensive punch. When he gets the ball in the corner, he's so good, or even in that short corner or the dunker spot, he's so good at getting to the rim, and he's got a couple of slick little moves around the basket.
Biggest difference for me on Friday was just the energy and the movement. As you look at this team last year, there were just stretches in the game where the offense just kind of came to a standstill, and they were waiting for Isaiah to do something.
Yeah, I think there's more depth, especially creative depth, and I even think when you take just a minute to process it, how much even more creative depth would you have if Caters wasn't hurt? You'd have 3 guys that could all create off the dribble. That's a pretty nice thing to have for high school. That said, again, that will allow Bryson to continue to develop, and really interested to see what all he's able to accomplish.
Real chance to be 2-0 after tonight, which would be huge considering where this team has come from last couple of years. Guys, coming up, we'll tip it off. Starting lineups next here on HKFM.
We're just minutes away from Crusader basketball on HKFM. Next, the starting lineups. Aaron West brings you Buhler Crusader basketball with game day coverage 20 minutes before tip-off. 95.9 HKFM.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and as the holiday chaos kicks in, know that we're here for any sales or service needs that you may have. Check us out online at www.midwaymotors.com or stop by and see us in person.
Happy holidays from our family to yours. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
We've got some exciting news at Appalachian Animal Hospital. Bravecto Quantum, a flea and tick preventative, is now available as a once-a-year injection. Never miss a monthly pill. With just a single annual injection, your canine family member will be protected from flea and tick-borne illnesses throughout the year. Bravecto Quantum is safe, quick-acting, and great for dogs averse to topical treatments. Call Appalachian Animal Hospital to keep your precious pups protected all year round. Appalachian Animal Hospital, your pet's second best friend.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Well, let's take a look at our Heartland Wealth Strategies starting lineups located inside Heartland Credit Union. 23rd in Main and Hutchinson for Goddard. 0-1 out of Division II of the ABCTL under head coach Blake Myers. A 5'10 junior, Eric Olivas. A 6'1 senior, number 1, Dakari Small. 5'11 senior, number 5, Lawson Davis. A 6'5 senior, number 14, Jackson Terhune. And a 6'2 junior, number 33, Brock Sullivan. Olivas, Small, Davis, Terhune, and Sullivan for Goddard. Goddard only has one player on their roster that played in this game a year ago. They had 4 seniors that scored all 51 of their points in the win. Irv Phillips, who's not in the starting lineup, he went 0 for 4 from the field. That's it. Only guy back from this matchup last year. For Coach Eric Tate's Buhler Crusaders off to a 1-0 start. They will look like this. At guard, a 5'10 senior, 0 Isaiah Heredia. At guard, 22 on Friday, 6-foot sophomore, number 3, Bryson McCurdy. At forward, a 6'3 junior. He had 12 points against the Panthers, close to a double-double. 6 boards, number 4, Asher Zachary. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 12, Landon Martinez. And at forward, a 6'3 senior, number 13, Luke Holmberg. Heredia, McCurdy, Zachary, Martinez, and Holmberg for Buhler. They'll be in their road maroons, trimmed in black and white with white lettering. Road whites, blue trim, blue lettering for Goddard, just like tonight's teams. I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. Talk about our ones to watch. Mentioned AZ had a good start. That kind of double-double performance from him, that's fantastic.
Yeah, as I was watching the other night, I thought Luke was pretty frustrated at various points throughout the game. I would imagine he will have a much more normal for him type of a showing.
We don't have to figure out who's guarding Maury or what. Where's Maury? They graduated Maury finally. Holy smokes.
So Asher Zachary's going to tip here for Buhler against Jackson Terhune. Our Ag 360 Insurance ones to watch. Contact Darren Eddy and Cody Moores in Edmond.
Am I thinking of Winfield?
You are thinking of Winfield, yes.
Darn.
Same colors, wrong team. Here's Heredia out front to get us underway. Far side, Martinez. Right side circle to McCurdy. Bryson working right to left. Turns the corner in that lane. Off the window, missed. Backside rebound, yes! And the stick back plus a foul for Luke Holmberg.
I thought early in the game on Friday, Luke missed a couple of shots like that, and I think it got in his head just a little bit. And you could see him really fighting it throughout the game. Really good to see him get that first one. Nice job crashing the offensive glass.
Holmberg in and out with the free throw try. It was his first of the year. Check that, he was 6 of 8 on Friday, but misses there. 2-0 Buhler. 7:25 to go in the first. Goddard with the ball, working it.
Good help defense.
In the right side post, Olivas. Out high, the dribble drive, Small to the bucket. Up and in for Dakari Small.
It was a really strong move by Small.
7:09 to go. First quarter, Buhler the other way. Holmberg, far side circle. Luke off the dribble drive, cut off on the baseline. Off to Martinez.
Spacing is off.
It's Holmberg, kick out, McCurdy. 3 not there. He'll play it up near the top to Landon. Martinez slides to his right. There's Heredia. Takes his man off the dribble, left to then right. Cut off the double team. Out to Zachary, who'll take the open 3. Missed back iron. Rebound contested for, and Goddard comes up with it.
Luke almost had a second offensive rebound.
Quickly, Davis up the floor right to left in that lane. Kick out, right corner 3. Rattles in there for Eric Olivas. And Goddard has a 5-2 lead. This is a nifty pass. 5:18 left in the first. Here's McCurdy. Coach Tate going to his bench early. It's a turnover, bad pass inside. Jacob Miller's headed to the scores table. Here comes Goddard up. 5-2, layup missed. Rebound tapped about, loose on the floor, and Isaiah comes up with it. Far side, Martinez. Slides it right side circle to Heredia. Ball kicked on a skip pass in the lane to Zachary. Another turnover, back to back. Layup short. Rebound fought for.
think Luke ripped that out of his hands while he had a foot out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Here comes Jacob Miller into the Buhler lineup. Landon Martinez will go out. Jacob did not play in the first game of the year. As Jake, I said, transition, he had the shoulder injury last year and missed the first 5 games.
Yep.
Ball knocked away. I said, any easier football to basketball this year? He's got that Jacob Miller smile. He's like, not really. Here's Miller, inside layup, good.
Boy, that play got started because of a nice strip. The big inside, I think it was Sullivan, got the ball, put it down. Isaiah ripped it right away. You're big, don't put the ball down on the dirt or on the deck. 3 by Small, missed strong, rebound Holmberg. Luke the other way, left to right. Takes his man off the dribble inside and rattles it in there. Nice step through by Luke. Nice job by Luke attacking the glass.
6-5, Buhler by 1. 4:55 to go here in the first. Small inside, flips it to the cup for 2.
He's got a very explosive first step. Buhler's going to have to figure out a way to cut him off before he gets ahead of steam.
Outside circle, Holmberg takes his man off the dribble again. Luke Holmberg says, hey, Small, anything you can do, I can do better. Holmberg's got 6 early, and a 3 left side is good by Brock Sullivan.
I think Luke is saying, don't guard me with the small.
Oh,
that's good stuff right there.
10-8. Goddard by 2, 4:13 to go. Both teams shooting the ball well early.
Luke can back him in.
Holmberg,
good offense.
Flips out to Zachary for 3, missed back iron. Rebound Goddard. Davis up the far side of the floor, right to left. Off to Olivas. Left side 3. And that rattles around, no good by Terhune. Rebound Zachary. Ahead, McCurdy. Bryson off to Zay. Long 2, left side, swish.
Boy, that was such an easy rhythm shot for Isaiah. Great job by Bryson. Creating the angle, one dribble to the right. Isaiah, easy bucket.
10-10, time out of the floor. 3:40 to go in quarter number 1. Let's take 30 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
The Bradbury Company, headquartered in Mound Ridge, is a family-owned custom equipment builder, and they're hiring qualified candidates for manufacturing roles. Apply online at BradburyGroup.com. The Bradbury Company, wishing the best of luck to all the teams.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
HKFM.
Here on West, Matt Atherton, Andrew Embeck with you from the Lions Den and Goddard Crusader basketball, brought to you by Inman Funeral Home, by Lyle Gertzen with the Line Realty, Isaacson Insurance Agency, by the Buhler Booster Club, and by Wifco Steel Products. Both teams with a hot start shooting and a 10-10 game.
Well, this is end-to-end action, really fun to watch.
Yeah, I noticed this during the girls' game. I think we might have more people here than they do for fans.
Jakey with a steal. Miller the other way. Layup missed. Rebound tap back to Miller. Great save by Zachary. Holmberg in that lane. He's got 8 early points, and Buhler has the lead back.
Boy, what a nice little find. Luke coming right down the lane. Soft touch on the floater. Well done.
3:16 to play in the first. It's 12-10. Here's Goddard with the ball to our left. Small works it out on the wing to Terhune. Dribbling into traffic. Ball knocked away, loose. Saved by Goddard. Here's Rojas into the game now. Kicks to the corner. The 3 by Olivas, too strong. But a Goddard rebound. Back out front, they'll try the 3 again. In and out, no good. By Lawson Davis. Rebound Buhler, and a whistle as Luke Holmberg. You said he was frustrated by his shooting the other night. I think he came to prove something in this first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. You could see it on his face the other night, just so frustrating. But, boy, he sure does look confident right now. And that works out really well for Buhler.
Foul after the rebound on Lawson Davis, his first. Here's Jacob Miller off the dribble, kicks, catch, shoot. Heredia missed on the 3. Miller rebound, put back, no. Miller rebound, put back, no. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touch by Goddard, I think. Briar Rojas. Miller's going to make more of those than he misses, but this is his first game.
Absolutely.
And talk about the turnaround for football shape and basketball shape.
Two different things.
Do not compute.
Yeah.
And football season is so long and tough, and it's good to see him back on the floor, though. Lana Martinez is returned for Buhler. Nick Chance is also in the game now. It's Holmberg right side out front to Landon. 15 on the shot clock. 2:03 on the game clock. 12-10 Buhler by 2. Holmberg getting a shoulder into his defender in the lane, and a soft touch. Luke Holmberg with 10. That is one shy of a career high in the first quarter.
Didn't get sped up. Beautiful footwork in that mid lane.
That Luke Holmberg could, take more of that. Blocked in the lane. Is a chance?
Oh, come on.
Miller ahead. Layup missed, but a whistle and a foul.
Miller, Jacob sent number 5. Lawson Davis flying. Like, if you're going to come in here and come after me, you better bring up a lunch pail. Jacob, it was not an offensive foul. He just ran right over him as Davis was moving.
There's Bryson McCurdy in the inbound 3. Corner missed. Rebound, Goddard. Jacob Miller, of course, linebacker, moved to safety this year in football.
All-state selection.
Absolutely. Goddard with it down 4. They'll try a 3. Off the front iron, missed by Jackson Terhune. Rebound, Bryson McCurdy. Miller, is it any different safety to linebacker? He's like, nah, just means I get a running start before I hit you. There's Bryson up near the timeline. Far side to Chance. Nice pass. Martinez, reverse layup, missed. Rebound, Rojas for Goddard. Right to left, back into front court. The Lions down 4 on their home floor. This is Terhune with a 3. Rattles in and out. Rojas rebound, put back, no. Second try, yes.
Luke just got too deep and couldn't get back to get the angle on that rebound.
29 seconds to go in a frantic first quarter. Buhler by 2, 14-12.
Get in there.
Baseline, short but fouled. And Luke will have 2 coming at the stripe. His second trip here in the quarter. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, I sure had a feeling like that just might go in. Luke got that up. I think he felt the contact coming and threw it up real quick to get himself to the line. That's the kind of shot on a night like tonight that might fall.
Foul on Dakari Small, the senior, his first. Holmberg at the line, rattles in the first. Gabe Edmond. Jared Miller will check into the Buhler lineup. Chance and Jacob Miller go out.
Luke just looked over at Coach Tate and said, hey, get me out of here. I'm tired. I bet you are, buddy.
It's kind of a hybrid. You can play him inside. You can play him outside.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Gabe.
Holmberg missed the second, and then a whistle and a foul on Gabe Edmond on the rebound. So 15-12, Buhler by 3. Martinez, Jared Miller, Zachary, McCurdy, and Edmond, the 5 on the floor with 20 seconds on the first quarter clock. And Dakari Small.
Luke has earned himself a rest.
Yeah. Plays it across the timeline to Sullivan. Near side circle, Rojas. He'll feed Small down low. Swallowed up by 3 Buhler defenders.
Deep has a travel.
Out of the wing to Bentley Bills in the game for a fadeaway. The buzzer, no, and that'll get us to the end of 1. 15-12, good start. Both teams shooting well, but Buhler with a 3-point advantage here, 15-12. At the end of the first, we'll take 60 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
This is Dr. Dal Hunt with Buhler Dental Care. In our office, dentistry is more than about fixing your teeth. It's also about building relationships and getting to know you and helping people feel at ease every time you come to the office. Our goal is to make your dental care simple, comfortable, and what you need for you. From cleanings to complete smile makeovers, we're here to help. I'm Dr. Dal Hunt, and I'm ready to see you in our dental office in Buhler. Find us online at BuhlerDental.com. Buhler Dental Care, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch.
This holiday season, the gifts just keep getting bigger at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine. Put some serious muscle under your tree with a 2025 Ram 1500. 10% off MSRP. Plus no payment for 90 days on 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorns and Laramies. So load up the sleigh and get to Allen Samuels today. And as Mr. Samuels always says,
come by, let's be friends. See dealership for details and exclusions. Financing available with approved credit.
HKFM.
Goddard will have the ball to start the second quarter with Olivas to play it in. Jared Miller, Isaiah Heredia, Gabe Edmond, Bryson McCurdy, and Asher Zachary now, the five on the floor for the Crusaders. Here's Small. He's met by Miller. It's number one on number one. He'll play it to Terhune along that baseline. Out front, Sullivan. And caught in the lane. I thought he might have traveled, but a reach-in foul on Bryson McCurdy.
That's a toughie. There wasn't much there. It looked like he was going to let it go. A little bit of a late call.
First on Bryson, first on the team here in the second quarter.
How about Luke going for 11 points, 5 for 5 from the field in the first quarter?
That was great.
That was awesome.
Dakari Small pulls up at the free throw line, missed. Tough rebound, great job.
Great rebound.
By Asher Zachary. Off to Jared Miller, right-handed dribble, takes Small into the mid lane, kicks out Zachary. Up top, McCurdy pops from three, in and out, no good. Rebound Small. Goddard will push, trailing by 3, 15-12. In that lane, Bryson Bills. And he had the bill picked right out of his pocket.
Isaiah picked his pocket. Second time in the game, Isaiah's done that.
Great job by Zay. Buhler the other way, McCurdy three, left side, no. Telling you, Jeremy, better go warm up the car, man. He had 22 the other night. Here's Small. Far side, Olivas. They dump it inside, quick kick out. Bills, he'll try the three, missed. Well, his name was Bills. It's a pass deflected out of bounds, last touched by Asher Zachary. You naming your kid Dollar if his name is Bills?
Well, I'm probably doing that, but Lisa is not. I think Dakari Small has been pretty good to the basket. Jared Miller may be the right guy to guard him. Similar body style. Jared's pretty strong.
Luke Holmberg, Gabe Edmond back on the floor for the Crusaders now. Goddard ball, 6:26 to go here in the half. Here's Terhune backing Holmberg to the right baseline. Shot missed. Luke stands his ground, rebound Asher Zachary. Off to Heredia, up near the timeline, shadowed by Terhune. Boy, tough defense. Isaiah got around him to the right, though. Forces his way in, flips it up and in with a soft touch for Zay, and it's 17-12.
If you're going to come out and guard him way out there, you better not miss.
Boy, the other way, driving inside, Lawson Davis slipped and fell. Buehler's got the ball back. Here comes Buhler, Holmberg three, in and out, no good. It had a chance.
I sure don't mind that shot. It was a wide open look.
Dakari Davis, or Dakari Small inside the other way, missed the runner. Offensive board for Goddard. Terhune got tied up in the lane.
No.
And they're going to get a foul on Heredia.
Yeah. He had the guy going by him just a little bit, did that thing that all coaches don't like where you reach from behind, try to tap it to your teammate, and it worked, except they got him on a foul.
Gabe Edmond out, Jacob Miller back in.
Gabe gave him good minutes.
Goddard to inbound off their own baseline. They haven't scored in a while. Last bucket came about 4 minutes ago. And another foul, this one on Jared Miller. That's going to put Terhune at the line. Seems like early to me there's an emphasis this year officiating to call things a little tighter.
Yeah.
Some things that they're looking for when you engage another player that they're being a little more particular about. And
is that the kind of thing that Coach Darrow was talking about with the rule changes after?
Yeah. First free throw good by Terhune. I'm kind of the other way. I mean, second free throw in and out, no good. It's a three-way battle for the rebound, and Jared Miller, or Jacob, I'm sorry, I'll take that. Martinez inside.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
Missed the shot, but he'll have two at the line, and a blocking foul on Eric Olivas.
That is outstanding body control. Olivas set up to take the charge. Landon two-step gathered and slid right around him just so that he could get to the outside, or the inside shoulder rather. Really, really nice job by Landon understanding the situation, attacking the rim.
He's so athletic. It's the first free throw.
He reminds me of you.
I taught him everything I know.
Did you now?
Landon's one of those kids, he'd try anything and he'd be successful at it. Just has that ability.
Man.
Missed both free throws.
Not been able to find the scoring column yet this year.
Did not score on Friday. Misses two there. Pull up at the free throw line. Swishes in for Olivas. He's got 5, and it's a 2-point game. 17-15, 4:52 to go. Buhler's now kind of got a little quiet from the field here after that hot start. Here's Holmberg down the lane through traffic. Missed with the left. Rebound Goddard. Lions can tie it or take the lead here. 4:39 to go in the half. Kick out Olivas in the corner. 3 on the way. Missed.
Rebound by Isaiah. Attack.
Rebound Heredia inside. Miller up strong and good. Second bucket for Jacob.
Once Jacob has you sealed, you're in real trouble.
19-15, 4:15. You're not going to move it. 19-15 Buhler. Back up by 4. Goddard inside, a right-handed layup missed by Terhune. Rebound Crusaders, Jacob Miller left to right, plays it in front court to Zachary. They'll swing it far side to Holmberg. Luke, kick out, catch and shoot. Zay Heredia on the 3, missed. Lukey with a great offensive board, then he had it stripped away, taken by Goddard. Play it ahead, far side of the floor. Olivas, a 3. Hits back iron, rebound Jacob Miller. Ahead to Martinez. Landed far side through traffic. Out top to Heredia. 3:29 to go here before halftime. 19-15 Buhler. Zay's going to take it, kicks out. Miller takes the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Goddard, but Zay knocks it away and knocks it off the line. Ooh, they're not going to give it to him. No, they say stepped out of bounds.
What great effort by Isaiah. Just didn't give up on the play. Almost able to get that back for Buhler. Isaiah going to go take a seat, but again, well-deserved rest. He was battling his tail off.
Placed by Bryson McCurdy. Luke Holmberg with the 11 of Buhler's 19 here in the first half. He was unstoppable in the first 5 minutes of this game. So Dan Patrick would say, en fuego.
There we go.
How do you spell that? I have no idea.
Or homage to Stuart Scott, as cool as the other side of the pillow. Here we go.
Here's Goddard. Ooh, little miscommunication there. Olivas trying to make the pass and it wasn't there.
Nick Chance back in the game.
Dakari Smith returns for Goddard. So Buhler's got Martinez, Jacob Miller, Zachary, Nick Chance, and McCurdy on the floor. There's Martinez high, top that circle, far side. Bryson takes the 3, swishes it in there. First bucket for McCurdy.
He was just too close on the others.
That's it.
A step behind the line, plenty of space to get that shot off.
22-15. That shot from Olivas might have been tipped. Buhler takes it away. Chance the other way. Off to Martinez. Landon on a drive. Kicks up top to Bryson. 2:33 to go here in the half. Here's McCurdy down that lane.
Good offense.
Out to AZ for three. Zachary can't hit. Rebound Goddard.
Wide open look for Asher. Right foul line extended. That's a good shot.
Three. Sullivan missed back iron. Well, between the two teams, we've missed a ton of threes here in this half now. After starting so hard. Ball deflected in the lane. Zachary on his back, saves it, and they're going to call him for a travel.
I didn't think he ever had both feet down.
Gabe Edmond and Luke Holmberg are going to return here for Buhler. Zachary and Miller will go out.
So this game is being played up and down. These guys are gassed when they come over.
Two big rebounders now out of the game for the Crusaders. Small's got it out high, picked up by Edmond. Off a screen, rolls right down that lane and lays it up and in.
Well, I thought that Luke may have gotten a piece of it.
22-17. 1:44 to go in the half. Bryson's got it. McCurdy, far side circle. Out front to Martinez. Landon takes his man off the dribble, kicks to Holmberg. Holmberg into that lane, steps through, blocked from behind, taken away by Goddard. Here comes Olivas. Layup in the lane, missed. Rebound Chance, pulled down by Nick. Chance ahead, he'll go to the bucket, missed inside, short. Rebound Goddard. Ahead, Davis, blocked by Holmberg.
Not today, sir. Not today. Don't bring that weak stuff in here. Luke Holmberg eats that up.
Timeout Goddard, 1:08 to go in the half. These two teams are going to be welcoming that break at halftime. Let's take 30 seconds here from Goddard, the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Hungry for something epic? AJ Sports Grill is home of the 29-inch Super Tone Pizza. Enjoy $3 happy hour, including select apps, every day from 2 to 6 at AJ Sports Grill, inside the alley in Hodge.
Man Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys.
Liability issues are complex. The manufacturer fought and fought. The best offer they made was $30,000. The jury returned a verdict for a little over $11.1 million.
Man Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
HKFM.
1:08 to go in the half. Buhler 22, Goddard 17. Lions will play it in from their own baseline. Here's Dakari Small, deflected, loose. Chance comes up with it, and he is fouled.
That was such a great job defensively initially to force the ball out of Dakari Small's hands. A little skip pass able to get knocked away. Buhler, such a good job defensively. I think it was Bryson, who stayed in front of Small and forced the ball out of his hands.
Teams are going to find this year, too. Those guards like Bryson and Landon just drive you nuts.
Well, they're just not going to give up on the play, and they're going to force you to go to your second or your third move.
I'm going to drive the other team nuts. Let's make sure.
Right.
Here's Isaiah across the timeline with 49 seconds left. Bryson out high. Plays it off to Jacob Miller. Jacob in that lane and foul. Oh, we've called it tight here, haven't we? Lots of whistles. I tend to be more of a let him play guy, I think, yeah. As long as it doesn't get too carried away.
For sure.
There's McCurdy out high to Zachary. Back to Bryson off a little pick and roll. Lost the ball in the lane. Not sure where he kind of got stuck. Goddard the other way. Olivas. He jump stop. Good.
It's the second time he's hit a little pull up in the lane. That's a good shot for him.
22-19 down to a 3-point game. 19 on the clock. Shot clock off. Asher's got it out high. Yeah, let him play. As long as we don't have what circled Tried to do to our girls in the sub-state final last year with a bully ball. Here's a layup at the buzzer. Jacob Miller, yes, count it, and that gets us to halftime.
Love it. What a good, strong take by Jacob, understanding the situation and the clock burning down.
Use it all, my friend. 24-19.
Absolutely.
Buhler will take a 5-point lead to the locker room at halftime. Good start, trying to go to 2-0. Be a tough second half coming up, though. Luke Holmberg, 11 of the 24 for Buhler. All 11. He had 11 of their 15 in the first quarter. We are at halftime. Crusader basketball brought to you by Heartland Wealth Strategies, by Dix Phillips 66, Hutchinson Regional Medical Center by The Hub, and by Agri Center. Our Community National Bank and Trust halftime report is next on HKFM.
Stay tuned for the Community National Bank and Trust halftime report. Community National Bank and Trust. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve you. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblu.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Recycle worn-out appliances, metal furniture, old copper plumbing, and more for cash at Scrap Management Industries. Pull up, get weighed, unload, and get paid. Scrap Management Industries in Hutchinson, the clean, safe, and rewarding way to recycle.
Are you considering putting up a fence, building a garage, adding onto your home, or purchasing ground? For all your surveying needs, contact Alpha Land Surveys in Hutchinson at 620-728-0012. Or go to alphalandsurveys.com.
This is Lane Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. The Kansas State Wildcats were finally able to break their 4-game skid, defeating Mississippi Valley State last night 108-49 at Bramlage Coliseum. P.J. Haggerty led all scorers with 28 points. David Castillo had 19. Abdi Bashir had 15, and Nate Johnson had 14 points. The win for the Wildcats moves them to 6-4 on the season. They're back in action on the road on Saturday as they face the Creighton Blue Jays in Omaha. In Kansas City Chiefs news, left tackle Wanye Morris, who suffered an injury on the first play of Sunday night's game against the Houston Texans, is officially done for the season. He started in place of the injured Josh Simmons, who's currently on the injury report due to having surgery on his wrist. But the loss of Morris makes it another key loss on the offensive line, as the Chiefs did not have Pro Bowl right guard Trey Smith, nor do they have right tackle Juwan Taylor in their loss on Sunday. The Chiefs are in action this upcoming Sunday at home against the LA Chargers, who won in overtime last night in Monday Night Football. Well, yesterday there was high school basketball action. Trinity Catholic was at home against Pratt, but the Greenbacks defeated the Celtics in both the girls and the boys matchup. The Pratt girls won 56-26, the boys 72-26. Yesterday also began some early season tournament action in the Larned Keedy Classic. Nickerson was going up against St. John. The Nickerson girls defeated St. John 72-20. They will play on Friday against the winner of Holcomb and Plainville. The boys, however, fell to St. John 60-31. They play whoever falls in the Holcomb and Plainville game today on Thursday. Also, the Gossel Bluebird Classic was in action yesterday, and Hutchinson Central Christian went up against Little River. But Little River defeated Central Christian in both matchups, the girls 59-17 and the boys 59-21. And don't forget, we'll have more high school basketball coverage this week as the rest of the schedule looks as follows. Buhler High School will be at Hutchinson on Friday, which you can hear on HKFM 95.9. Trinity Catholic will play on Saturday. Their opponent is to be determined, but they will be in Cheney for their early season tournament to close things off. That game will be on Kansas Rocks 100.3. Lions High School will play both Thursday and Friday as part of the Mound Ridge tournament. They play on Thursday against Inman and Friday against Hillsboro, which will be on Lions Radio on adastroradio.com. Sterling High School will take part in the Kingman tournament. They start off against Meade on Thursday, then against Kingman on Friday. Then their opponent on Saturday is to be determined, and then Andale will be in action at Valley Center on Friday as well. That will be on Andale Radio. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up right after this.
More of the Community National Bank and Trust halftime report is next. Coming up, highlights from other sports action and our Dix Phillips 66 first half fill-up. The Buhler Crusaders play on 95.9 HKFM.
This is Derek Fees with APAC Kansas Shares Division. You know we do big projects, but we also want you to know we can help you with parking lots, driveways, and other projects at your home or business. Asphalt or concrete, we're here to help. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Whether you need expert help with your taxes or simply have a question or two, your neighborhood H&R Block is here for you. At Block, we're committed to inspiring confidence at tax time and beyond. Call today so we can get you squared away.
Running a business is tough, but protecting it doesn't have to be. At DJ Kaufman Agency, we offer comprehensive business insurance that keeps your hard work safe. Whether you're a small startup or a growing enterprise, we've got the right coverage for you. From liability and property insurance to workers' comp and business interruption, our policies are tailored to fit your needs and your budget. Contact us today, 620-669-0410, or stop by our office in Hutchinson at 17 East 30th Avenue. DJ Kaufman Insurance is a member of the Trusted Choice Independent Agencies.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Back here at halftime, an entertaining first half, 24-19. Buhler with the lead, 11 in that first quarter for Luke Holmberg. Man, it's about as determined a Luke Holmberg as I've seen. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm here for all of that. I thought Luke looked so good. We talked about it before the game. I really, just kind of watching his body language the other night, I thought he got really frustrated with kind of some shots that he missed that he thought he should have hit. And I love him coming out and setting a tone early, like, hey, I'm going to impose my will on this game. I thought he looked fantastic, and I loved it.
Did a solid job defensively and rebounding. A lot of missed threes by both teams in that first half. I have a good feeling about this Buhler team as they still trying to round into shape, but they're going to be a real problem for the teams on their schedule this year.
Yeah, I think part of it is that they've got so many guys that can do some stuff, and they're not relying on one or two guys to handle the ball all the time. They got multiple guys that can handle it. They're all looking for each other. It seems like they all enjoy playing together, and it's the kind of team that you feel like can get on a roll.
That being said, just 9 points in that second quarter, so got to find ways to consistently score the ball all the time. They held Goddard to 7 in that second quarter, though, so things really slowed down.
Yeah, really, other than a couple of pull-ups. Takari Small had one, and Olivas had a couple in the lane. Those were really the only good shots that Goddard was able to get. A lot of shots that were under duress. Buhler defensively really battled.
24-19 at the half. We'll step aside. First half stats when we come back here on HKFM.
Your home for Buhler Crusader basketball is HKFM. Find exclusive stories along with audio and video on the Ad Astra Radio app. Aaron West brings you Buhler Crusader basketball on 95.9 HKFM.
Scoot over to Scooter's Coffee for a swirly twirly sugar cookie sandwich with a sweet buttery cream cheese filling. Scooter's Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scooter's Coffee in Hutchinson, McPherson, Salina, and Abilene.
A lot has changed in the past 60-plus years, but Dix Phillips 66 has been there through it all to keep you on the road. Hi, this is Janet Dick, inviting you to stop by our locally owned station on East 4th and Hutch. Every journey begins with a stop at Dix Phillips 66, 4th and Stevens in Hutch.
The Hutch Medicine Shop stocks a full line of products from Hyatt Labs, headquartered in the heart of America, Sterling, Kansas. Hyatt uses botanical sources from their countries of origin that have been used for hundreds of years. Athia Plus is their original product. The Medicine Shop also carries Arum Flex for inflammation, Arum Focus for mental acuity, and Arumasil for cold sores. Swing by the Medicine Shop and learn more about the Hyatt Labs line.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
All right, Andrew, some numbers that stood out to you in that first half.
5-point lead for the Crusaders. They only shot 37% from the field, including 1 for 11 from the three-point line. Goddard was also 1 for 11. We said there was a lot of mysteries.
Ooh,
you bet.
There were.
Goddard 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Buhler 1 for 5. Luke Holmberg 11 points, 3 rebounds and a block. Jacob Miller 6 points, 7 rebounds already at half. 2 assists, 2 steals. Isaiah Heredia with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Bryson McCurdy 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Nick Chance, Gabe Edmond, Landon Martinez, Asher Zachary all got in there, did a bunch of good stuff. No points for any of them. Low scoring game. The turnovers are low too. 5 for Buhler, 6 for Goddard. We got a 5-point Crusader lead at half.
2 for 22, that's like 0.09%. Buhler ball to start the third quarter. First half numbers are Dix Phillips 66. First half Phillip. And we are underway with the third quarter. Buhler up 24-19. Landon Martinez, Bryson McCurdy, Isaiah Heredia, Asher Zachary, and Luke Holmberg. And a shot by AZ. He has not scored yet tonight. Inside missed. He's been a good rebounder. Long three missed the other way by Small. They're now 2 of 23 combined.
That wasn't close.
Heredia the other way. Holmberg. Left corner to Martinez. Buhler has one of those threes by Bryson McCurdy. Here's Isaiah off the dribble. Feeds it out to Holmberg. Luke will try a three. He'll make a three.
That looks good from the minute it left his hand.
Yeah, I love that. He is shooting so confidently.
27-19, lead to 8. It's Buhler's largest in the game now at 6:48 to go.
Ooh. Go, got numbers, go.
There's a steal. McCurdy the other way, through traffic, off the window. No, but a foul.
Ooh. What?
And they're going to call that a charge on Bryson.
There is absolutely no way the defender was set and ready to take that.
Unless they thought they saw Bryson's arm come out, there's no way.
Oh, that is.
That'll be 2 on Bryson. His second, team's first here in the quarter. Goddard the other way.
Tough call.
I disagree.
Down by 8.
Do you suppose they care that I disagree?
I don't think they actually do, no.
Oh, okay.
Right side, Lawson Davis. Far side, Small. It's like when you yell at your TV, it's really just, yeah.
Missouri fans
missed.
Think that counts, though.
Rebound. Isaiah up that floor through traffic, got caught up, and they're going to call him for a travel.
Yeah.
I think he did. I think
he's dogging hard on Missouri tonight. What's that all about?
I don't know.
It's all right.
I miss having games against them every year from Nebraska and KU.
Goddard the other way. Far side circle is Sullivan. Back
Travel.
inside and turned it over.
Is that a foul? I think they're going to call a foul.
They are going to call a foul on Sullivan inside, trying to force his way from the wing inside and picks up his first.
So is that Luke that gets a charge taken?
I guess so. I think that's a make right. I don't think it was a foul. I just thought it was a travel.
Jacob Miller in, Martinez out.
2 charges we just saw were pretty
suspect. Yeah, I agree. Both of them called by the same official.
Buhler will inbound, link to the floor. 5:54 to go here in the third, up 27-19. Zay Heredia. Crossover move into the lane. Ball knocked loose from behind. They're calling it tight. Reach in on Olivas, and that'll be his first.
If they're going to
his second.
If they're going to call it tight, you have to continue to attack the basket. You have to. You can't settle for jumpers. Attack the basket. Let your jumpers come off of dribble penetration.
Zay to play it into Luke. Over
nice.
Sullivan.
Lefty.
Good.
Did you see the lefty hook?
Yeah, nice left.
Luke Holmberg tied his career high in the first half, and he has surpassed it now in the second with 16 points.
It's really good defense by Bryson.
29-19. Buhler has spread the lead to double digits. 5:47 to go here in the quarter. And the ball deflected out of bounds underneath. It'll stay with Goddard.
That previous possession, Luke had such deep position, turned over his right shoulder, uses the lefty hook. You know it's going right when the lefty hook starts going in. Boy, Luke looks so confident.
An official has come to the scores table to have some sort of a discussion maybe about
the shot clock had reset. They're adjusting the shot clock.
The shot clock. I'm so glad it's here.
Luke got that position because the play keyed it like it was going over to the other block for Jacob.
Pull up right elbow by Terhune for 2.
And everybody was keying in on Jacob, and Luke found himself open. You can't give him that much position.
Certainly not tonight.
No.
29-21, 5:33, third quarter. McCurdy off the bounce. Miller. Far side circle is Zachary. Back to Jacob. Jacob works down into that lane. Blocked. Ball loose. Picked up by Goddard. Here comes Lawson Davis to the hole. He left it short. Out of bounds. It'll be Buhler ball.
Ooh.
Off Miller? Did Jacob touch it?
I'm not really sure.
He must have. Davis found himself in a bit of a pickle. He got too deep before he shot the ball, and
he was trying to beat Bryson to the spot and just let himself get out of control.
Ended up hitting that layup off the bottom of the iron. Here is Small in the lane. Strong missed, but a foul.
I think Jacob was trying to get out of the way of that. Just couldn't move fast enough.
I don't know, but a couple of more of those collisions, and
absolutely.
Small is going to be in small pieces. He's
I see what you did there.
Going to need some help is what he's going to need.
Oh, so clever.
And Dakari misses his first free throw try of the night. Brian Rojas back into the game. Sullivan will come out at the 5:05 mark. Each team now with 2 team fouls here in the third quarter. Dakari Small with 1 more. And it's good. 29-22. They've whittled it down to 7. 4:58 to play in this quarter. Saradia pull up 3, missed back iron, rebound. Jacob Miller skies for it, layup good.
Boy, took the power dribble and used that power dribble to allow the shot blocker to come down, and then there was nobody there when he went up. That was really excellent.
31-22. He skied for that rebound. The other way, layup good by Rojas, his second bucket.
That was really good pick and roll.
Now 1-3-1. 3-quarter court trap here.
31-24. Miller wants 2 more, and they're going to call an offensive foul.
Man, that's the 3rd charge of the quarter for that official.
Jacob Miller does not agree.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Jacob.
Of all the contact plays Jacob has had tonight, that was not one of the more egregious ones.
Again, they're not asking, hey, what do you think about that foul I just called on you?
Yeah. Coach Tate just went over and told the official, I disagree strenuously.
31-24. 4:18 left here in the third. Goddard in there, half court to our right. Dakari Small off a screen, rolls left, pulls up over the defender, missed it strong. Rebound, Nick Chance.
Don't save the ball in under the other team's basket.
Ahead to McCurdy, to Zachary.
Good
Kick
shot.
out to Zay. Heredia 3. Right on, but it rims out.
Such a good look.
Rebound Goddard. Up top, Davis. Switch off as McCurdy picks up Terhune in the lane. Back to Davis, far side circle, Small. Down to 10 on the shot clock here. Out on the wing to Terhune. He'll drive. Ball knocked away, loose in the deck. Zachary comes up with a great defensive play ahead. Here's McCurdy through traffic. Bump from behind. Out to Chance for an open 3, and it rattles in there.
I thought that they may call a foul. Bryson took a bump. Little over-the-shoulder pass back to Nick. Nick cans it.
Back to a 10-point game. 3:09 to go in the third. 34-24. Goddard in the half court again, and a reach-in. Is Olivas.
Offensive.
They're going to call it an offensive foul.
Number
Fourth
4.
offensive, and there's a tech.
And now we've got a technical on who?
34. It's Briar Rojas with the foul, and I know there's a tech too. 34 with the tech, so that's 2 personal fouls, is it not?
It is.
So 4.
What did he do to get the offensive foul? I didn't see it.
Just extended the
arm
on Isaiah.
So 2 fouls on Rojas.
Get in there.
Technical free throws for Bryson McCurdy. So what they're doing, we talked about that initiating contact. When you are initiating contact against another player, they are calling that super tight. Whether it's a push off or a reach in or whatever it is.
I like to let them play. I want contact initiated from my players.
It can't be a non-contact sport. It can't.
I mean, look at how they played in the 50s. Was that as much fun as how they play today?
I don't know. I was not alive.
I mean, they won games like 10-0, but
well.
Timeout. Buhler by 12, largest lead, 36-24 with 2 technical free throws from Bryson McCurdy. We'll step aside for 30 seconds from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
At Blue Stem Communities, they believe in living well at every stage of life. With trusted locations in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson, they're proud to offer vibrant senior living options from independent living to assisted care and skilled nursing. Each community is grounded in compassion, connection, and a commitment to nonprofit mission. Come and see what living well can be at Blue Stem Communities. Live well with Blue Stem Communities in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson.
HKFM.
So interesting you're talking about the contact and the fouls. Originally, when Dr. Naismith invented the game in the 1890s, there weren't fouls. Like, it was just full on. So obviously, when you're allowed to do whatever you want to the other guy, there's no scoring.
Absolutely. Right. It's just a game of bear hugs.
You know,
so they had to implement fouls so that there would be points.
There's been some courts I've played on that
they were like that.
Sherman and Elmdale back in the day.
1891, I believe. I checked my math on that. There's chance for another 3. He'll take it short.
Your shots.
Follow it. I was just getting ready to say that if he'd followed it, it would have come right back to him.
Coming the other way and a reach-in foul from Landon Martinez.
Now, I will say this. Before Nick had that shot, Landon had the ball at the right at the free throw line. If he'd just turned around, I think that's an easy 15-foot jumper for him.
Goddard in there, half court. Martinez with that foul, his first. Tied up in the lane with the ball is Bentley Bills, and yet another whistle.
Good golly.
Could make
Isaiah.
This trend continues. It can make the fourth quarter last a very long time.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they have just destroyed the flow of this game.
Goddard is in the bonus with the 2:35 to go. Olivas at the line where he is 0 for 1, and he misses the first here.
Either way, you got to adjust to it.
It's actually in that Bentley.
It is Bentley Bills. I'm sorry.
line.
Yes. That's his first attempt of the night. He's yet to score. 6'1" junior. He really he's not 6'1".
Oh, careful, guys.
Missed them both. Turnover. Small up the right side of the floor to the bucket, lays it up and in. He's got some real ability.
Yeah, he can do some stuff.
36-26, back to a 10-point game.
People usually don't put Isaiah in the spin cycle.
Another steal.
Nice.
It's a good play there by Davis to pick off that pass. Ahead to Bills, back to Davis, reverse layup, missed it. Got his own rebound, little guy going to work. Out to Sullivan on a drive, it flips to the cup, missed. And we are going back to the free throw line.
I think I'm not sure that this is the this exact lineup is not working right now. They're going to have to make some adjustments out of this.
That foul is on Martinez. And so Sullivan at the line. Can you imagine that in 1891 they invent basketball? There were 13 basic rules to the game, but it was a full contact sport. It's like rugby on the basketball floor.
That seems like it's not a good idea. Could you imagine trying to play that against Jacob Miller?
1 of 2 at the line for Brock Sullivan. 36-27, lead down to 9. 3 missed by Martinez. Out of bounds, and it's Goddard ball. And Goddard's making a little bit of a run here, fellas.
Yeah, the offense has gotten really clunky as they've extended pressure.
You just want to get a little more cushion because this lead is just not quite felt 100% comfortable
on the floor,
here.
Martinez,
especially not with the speed this game is
McCurdy, Edmund, Jared Miller, and Luke Holmberg. Shot inside, missed by Goddard, out of bounds. It'll be Buhler ball.
Not only the speed that this game has been played at, but also the fact that the officials are helping slow it down by stopping it, and your possessions aren't very long if you get fouled every time down.
No contact also means no rhythm.
Yes.
Here's Holmberg. McCurdy far side. Tried to feed it to Martinez, poked away. Buhler fortunate to get it back. Gabe Edmond inside, missed the little bunny. Martinez though, back up and in, and that's his first field goal of the season.
Boy, doing work. The smallest guy on the floor.
Whistle coming the other way and a Goddard turnover.
Landon at 5'9", not exactly a giant inside, but so quick off the ground.
38-7, 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's Martinez trapped and fouled. The timeline, they are not going to allow any kind of contact.
We needed that bucket in the worst way by Landon too, and he needed it himself.
Also calling it tighter, but doesn't that mean less scoring?
Well, it means more scoring at the free throw line, which is where Landon's going.
If you can make your free throw.
That's true.
So Martinez at the line, got his first field goal of the season just a moment ago. He's 0 of 2 at the stripe in this game. Those 2 attempts came in the second quarter, and he misses the first here. He's got a, what do you think ahead? Track and field season. He's got a chance to have a really special year. Landon Martinez, 1 of 2. 39-27. The other way, 3 missed by Olivas. Jared Miller clutches onto the rebound.
Good job by Bryson to tip that out.
Buhler by 12, 31 seconds to go. There's about 3 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock here in the third. There's Holmberg having a career night tonight. McCurdy had one on Friday. He'll step into an open 3. In and out, no good. Gabers, Edmond puts it back up and in for his first bucket of the night.
Love that he just tipped it, didn't even give the defender time to recover.
All of a sudden, it's a 14-point game. And Martinez with a steal. 2 seconds.
Nice.
Floater in that lane, missed. And that'll get us to the end of the third. And Buhler, Goddard had clawed back in it, got it to 9. Nice little finish there to stretch it to 14. And we are to the fourth quarter here in our guys' game. We'll step aside back in 60 seconds on HKFM.
I'm Hadley.
I'm Bailey.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Carly.
And we're juniors from Haven High School's Rise Up Reno.
Today we have an important message to share with the parents and community members of Reno County.
We know the responsibility of keeping young kids safe can be overwhelming, but together everyone can help raise awareness for drug and suicide prevention.
Getting involved with local events like Pumpkinaries and Red Ribbon Week, hosted by Rise Up Reno, helps promote a healthy, drug-free lifestyle.
Your involvement matters and is a step toward a better, safer community. To learn more, visit riseupreno.org.
Rise Up Reno.
The Anchor Inn and Anchor Away have been serving authentic Mexican food to Hutchinson and surrounding communities for over 35 years. Treat friends and family to the Anchor's legendary dishes in their large banquet room, famous buffet, and relaxed atmosphere. Open Monday through Saturday. For the same great food with the convenience of a drive-thru, visit Anchor Away and be in Adams. Like Anchor Inn and Anchor Away on Facebook for specials. Anchor Inn and Anchor Away, authentically delicious in downtown Hutchinson.
HKFM.
Here we go to the fourth quarter. Crusader basketball brought to you by Bank of the Plains, by Plaza Astor Realty, the Bradbury Company, by Pricer Health, and by Hutchinson Community College. Luke Holmberg, career high 16 tonight. Leads all scores. His previous high was 11 back on January 14th of last year at Augusta.
Guys, this crowd has thinned. I wouldn't give up on a team for a 14-point fourth quarter deficit, but.
Three up top, good by Dakari Small. That's his first three of the night. Makes it an 11-point game. One more bucket and they're only down single digits. 41-30. 7:37 here to go. The other way, Jacob Miller with a left. Score it. He's got 10. 43-30. Another three. Good. Back-to-back by Dakari Small. 43-33. It's a 10-point game. 7:11 to go. There's a three by Zachary. Miss. Holberg rebound miss, but a foul.
So good. Well, he just baited Small into that. And Luke has really got this full complement.
Goddard wants a timeout here. 7:03 to go. 43-33. We'll take 30 seconds here from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Hey guys, how's practice going?
Papa, I can't hit the ball over the fence yet.
Well, Easton, that fence is 300 feet away and you're only 4 years old.
Papa, how long before we can hit the ball over the fence?
Boys, it's not always about home runs, it's about teamwork and always getting better. Ray Riffing's been around for 83 years and we still believe in teamwork and working hard.
So Papa, it's gonna take 83 more years until we're good?
No, Brogan, you'll be good long before that.
Riff the right way, the Ray way.
HKFM.
Luke Holmberg at the line out of the timeout makes the first.
I've got him at 17.
17th point of the night. 2 of 4 at the charity stripes. Second on the way and good. 45-33. Buhler had a 17-point third quarter. Leading by 12. Shot inside, missed. Rebound Holmberg and a reach-in foul on Terhune. I'm just saying, guys, the way they're calling fouls, this is going to be a long 7 minutes.
That's just.
Are you riding home with me too?
That is. Just more time for us to hang out tonight, man.
That means I have to go out of my way to take you home.
I feel really bad about that.
No. That is untrue.
Oh, I mean, I'm heartbroken.
There's Isaiah ahead to Holmberg. Luke.
Oh, I thought he might can the three right there.
Oh,
how about
he's going to try it. Left corner.
Buckets.
Yes!
Let's go.
Luke Holmberg.
21 for Luke.
And he gave us a little spin going back down.
3 missed the other way by Olivas. Goddard will chase down the rebound. It skips off of a maroon jersey out of bounds. It's going to stay with Goddard. 48-33. It is now 15. Luke Holmberg is a man amongst boys tonight.
For sure.
21.
On 8 for 11 shooting.
Yeah, that's
great.
Incredible.
After the rough night the other day, this is a great bounce back for him.
Shot in the lane by Goddard. Missed. Rebound loose. Asher comes up with it. Did miss by Terhune.
Oh, give it to him.
Ahead to Holmberg. Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh, give it to him. Oh, I was really wanting to see it.
That pass from Jacob Miller, that was the quarterback to the receiver. He threw just a tad low.
That's right.
skipped off Luke out of bounds. Goddard the other way.
Yep.
He was set up for another 3 in the corner. There's Small on a pull-up short, but a whistle and a foul call. And that'll put Dakari Small at the line.
So does this kind of remind you guys of the girls last year when Natty was a little bit off to a slow start? She had a rough year the year before, and then all of a sudden she just exploded for points per game after that. And
3 in the corner, Small in and out. I just say I miss watching that kid play basketball.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I hope that's foreshadowing for Luke. If he can score as much as Natty did for us last year.
I'll give it to him.
There he is, left corner. He wants another. He'll make another. Luke Holmberg.
24.
On fire. Goddard the other way. Shot up and good for Jackson Terhune.
How in the world did Luke get that open tonight? Of all nights, you would think that they would know where he is.
That's what I was thinking. Somebody should tell them that they need to guard 13.
Yeah, I'd probably put somebody on Luke.
Lead 16, 51-35. Here's Bryson off to Asher.
Guess what?
Zachary tied up in the lane. They're going to call a charge.
Man, was that the 5th charge of the game of the second half? Whew. These guys are
calling it tight.
Being paid by the charge tonight, huh?
You haven't heard of charge commission yet?
I guess not.
It's on Asher. You know, Coach Swanee was here. They always had to.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they were intentionally trying
all the
to
time.
take charges.
I got to play with Diedrich in the alumni game. That was nice.
Did you?
Oh, he was a charge machine, wasn't he?
Oh, I thought Asher was going to block
take
that.
by Olivas over Zachary. Drops it in and make it a 14-point game, 51-37. And they pull up the right side. 4:26 to go.
How's that not a foul?
Ball knocked loose, and it's going to skid all the way out of bounds, I think, of Jacob Miller. By the way,
Isaiah tried to split a double team and got grabbed by both guys.
We'll make that second Luke Holmberg 3 in this last sequence. Our Hub Brick Oven play of the game, home of the world-famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub. Got her to play it in, 4:20 to go after the ball skidded off of a Buhler player, I believe Miller, out of bounds. And a spin move, Small in the lane, missed. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Sullivan. He saves it in the corner to Terhune. He'll take a long 2 and he'll drop it in.
Terhune's hit a couple of those little pull-ups here in the fourth quarter.
51-39. It's a 12-point game. 3:56 to go. Buhler the other way. Bryson McCurdy off on the left side circle to Zachary. Far side, Luke.
There you go.
Holmberg, step around, layup,
backboard.
Missed.
Use the backboard.
It's like Obi-Wan said, use the backboard, Luke.
Really?
Oh, man, that's good.
That is just
not.
I feel like I need to shower after that. That was terrible.
That was fantastic. Goddard missing the other end. And Buhler's got the ball back. Backdoor pass. Miller, right side.
Oh, he thought about it.
Hey.
Bryson just keeps giving it back to Luke like, hey, go make something happen,
Yeah,
man.
they just need to clear out.
Yeah. Give the ball to Luke and let him go to work.
Ball deflected off the hands of Terhune. Goes out of bounds right in front of the scores table. It's going to stay with the Crusaders. 3:21 to play. Here's Zachary left side. Off to McCurdy. Bryson's going to split the lane. Tied up and fouled.
Oh, wow.
For a guy like Bryson McCurdy, the way they're calling the game, just go downhill. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
I 100% agree with you.
You're going to get to the line.
That foul is on 23. I don't have that name.
Yeah, we don't have 23. 23 is coming to the game. We don't have him listed.
Bryson misses the front end.
First free throw by McCurdy is good. He's 2 of 3 on the night. Yeah. If I'm McCurdy or Heredia,
just get to the bucket.
You get in there.
Yeah.
More than likely, you're going to get rewarded with a foul call. Timeout after McCurdy makes one of two the way they're calling the game tonight. 52-39. Lead is 13. 3:13 to go here in the fourth. Let's step aside for 30 seconds. Back after this from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Today's technology and yesterday's values. Your Central Prairie Co-op team. Helping maximize crops and growing that livestock. Your partner in production, count on CPC. With full service and convenience, locations close to you, where full value's always guaranteed. You get today's technology and yesterday's values. Call your Central Prairie Co-op team.
HKFM.
Center basketball tonight brought to you by First National Bank by Riza Brino. Our Riza Brino post game after tonight's final by I Need a Cleaner's Holly Sweet Treats and by Apple Lane Animal Hospital. 52-33 career night for Luke Holmberg. Couple of threes here in the fourth. She didn't like my Star Wars reference. You don't like anything.
I really, really like you as a friend.
You like take Scrooge to a whole nother level.
What?
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is leave the jokes to me, my guy.
You go outside and small children cry.
Ooh, Isaiah.
What a steal in the inbound by Herady out of the timeout. The skies darken when you walk out. It's just...
I'm a ray of sunshine.
Rain on my parade. There's McCurdy off of the wing.
Get in there.
Oh! In and out, another three. Now Zachary with a big boy rebound, stripped and fouled.
Oh, that almost went down for Luke. Hit front rim, hit back rim, back to front rim, and then kind of weaseled out.
I feel like you gotta start the "We Want 30" chant.
No kidding. I think at this point on a night like tonight, every time Luke touches the ball, you just got to shoot it.
Asher at the line, and the first is good. That's AZ's first point tonight.
He has played a lot of rugged defense, though.
How many rebounds for him, Andrew, though? He's been good on the boards.
Let me get to it real quick here.
53-39, make it 54-39 with two free throws from Asher. Lead back to 15, 2:44 to go. Here's Sullivan across the timeline. Far side. Works it into the lane now. Dumps it off to Small. He'll drive. He'll kick. A three on the way. Missed back iron. Rebound Zachary. Asher wrestles it down.
You wanted to see Asher's rebounds?
Yeah, here's Heredia. Far side, McCurdy. Holmberg in the corner. Ball knocked away. Loose in the backfield, and Buhler's going to be called for it over and back. Was that not tipped away?
No, I think
just not a good
just
pass.
a miscommunication on the pass.
It'll be Dakari Small to play it in off Goddard's baseline, far side. Here's Sullivan. Up top, McCurdy with a steal. Takes it away from Bills, and he'll leave it short of the layup the other way. Got to get back. Bills floater in the lane. And it's good for two.
Bryson will be annoyed, but that was really good defense.
54-41. Lead down to 13. Ball deflected at midcourt the other way, and it'll stay with the Crusaders.
I have Asher for 7. It feels like 15.
Feels like way more than that rebounds. It's Heredia. Off to McCurdy. Bryson down the lane, off the dish. No good. Rebound Goddard. Small. Ooh. What a step around.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got some pretty good offensive bag.
That dude can play.
Absolutely.
54-43. Lead down to 11.
We need to understand the clock situation here now.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, Luke could have easily taken a shot there, makes the wiser decision.
Wow.
Oh, now they call a charge on Jacob Miller, trying to clear off of Bills.
Coach Tate's going to get a timeout here, get everything settled back down.
Yep.
I think he's also going to use that timeout to
6 charges in the second half. My good golly.
Timeout. Just over a minute to play in this game. Let's take 30 seconds. Buhler 54, Goddard 43 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth on HKFM.
Let the party begin where the pizza never ends. Come fuel up, raise up a cup, gather up your grub at the Hub.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
HKFM.
Coverage of Crusader basketball brought to you by Bluestem Communities, by AJ Sports Grill, by Buhler Dental Care, Central Prairie Co-op, and by Hutch Auto Body. Is going to look up and just kind of see to do that before next game. What kind of some of the rules emphases are this year. As Small scores it in the lane, and
well, he's not quitting. There is no quit in Dakari Small.
54-45, just like that. It's only a 9-point game. 55 seconds to go. You got to use another timeout. Well, you got to use as much shot clock as you can here, don't you?
I've got Small for 19.
Whew. Yeah, he's been good.
Right now, it's not just using shot clock. You just cannot turn the ball over between the circles. You cannot keep giving them quick possessions. You don't even have to score necessarily. You just need to hold the ball.
Right.
Give them credit. They have not quit.
Not at all.
Another tough one coming up. Boy, Hutch was so good last year. I know they've lost some pieces off that team, but still expect them to be very tough on Friday.
Expect the Salt Hawk Activity Center to be rocking.
Be pumping.
Yeah. But I don't know. I know some Hutch fans are pretty frustrated with how the season has started. But I mean, they play kind of a gauntlet also.
For sure.
Guarantee Coach Miller's going to have them ready.
Oh, absolutely. Buhler to play it in. 55 seconds to go. Here's McCurdy. Boy, nice find. Jacob Miller, layup, good.
Easy.
Nice offense.
That is an acceptable shot to take in this situation.
Absolutely.
Jacobs in double figures.
We can trade buckets with them.
56-45. 38 seconds to go. I feel pretty secure about this now. Here's Small in the lane. He's had himself a fourth quarter to
good rebound by Zay.
Will his team back in, and Heredia with a rebound. Trying to feed it to Zachary. Stolen away. Small. He's out it.
Ooh, careful.
I mean, if he didn't travel, he came awfully close.
I think the doctor might need his blood pressure checked after this fourth quarter. Old Doc Miller over there.
Dakari Small's going to go to the line here with a fourth foul on Jacob.
I don't think Doc Miller agrees with all of them. I'll just guess.
Really?
Okay. First free throw by Small is good. Hey, I just want you to know, Doc, I was not the one that called you out. It was not me.
Good rebound
again. Second free throw missed. That's okay. We've been known occasionally to voice our opinions, although
just not sure what sense it makes to foul Isaiah.
Goddard's going to foul with 18 seconds to go.
Down 10. I like it for him. He gets
down 10 with
a couple more shots at points.
Let it be said that I always disagree respectfully.
Well, so does Doc Miller.
With who?
Whoever it may be. Always respectful.
I feel like you've disagreed disrespectfully with me a couple times.
No, I respectfully disagree with that. I just ignore you. That's what I do. Isaiah Harady at the line makes the first. It's his 5th point of the night. He'll have one more. Got them both. 58-46. 17 seconds to go. There's a three on the way. Missed right side by Bills. Rebound Heredia.
Just hold it.
Buhler's going to win it. Hard-nosed fight tonight. The offense from Holmberg. And at the end, showing a little toughness too, huh?
Absolutely.
58-46. Buhler puts up 17 in the third, 17 in the fourth. And they win it by 12, 2-0 on the year. It's you think about this, last year they didn't win their 5th game until after Christmas, or their 2nd game until after Christmas.
I'll take it.
And they're 2-0.
This was a very good showing tonight.
Goddard 0-2. They'll be at Andover Central on Friday. Hutch 2-0. They'll go, or Buhler 2-0. They'll go to Hutch coming up on Friday night. A career night for Luke Holmberg. Gee, I wonder who the player of the game is going to be.
I hate to bring it to you.
58-46. Our Rise Up Reno post game is next on HKFM.
You've been listening to Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM. Coming up, we'll hear from Coach and name the Wifco Steel Products Player of the Game. Stream Crusader Basketball on your smartphone with the Ad Astra Radio app. 95.9 HKFM.
Cupcakes, cookies, cake, oh my. Holly here with Holly Sweet Treats. Come down to my shop at 205 South Main in Hutchinson for sweet treats and fun last-minute gifts. We also offer daily lunch specials, sandwiches, salads, and fresh baked bread. Call us at 888-YUM.
Ready to make a move? Plaza Astle Realty is here to help whether buying or selling your home. With 24 professional agents, you'll be in good hands. Contact Plaza Astle Realty today, locally owned and brokered for over 40 years. We specialize in sold.
Welcome to First Class. Please have a seat. Get buckled up. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be right with you to get you your drinks and make sure you're settled.
Once you fly first class, you'll never want to go back. Everyone knows what world-class service feels like. Did you know that you can get first-class service right here in Hutchinson at Hutch Auto Body Team? Hopefully you won't need our kind of world-class service, but if you do, first class is just a phone call away at Hutch Auto Body Team, when only first class will do.
Life is better with American Family Insurance because our agents provide specialized local expertise to help you get the right coverage at the right price. We understand that farming is at the heart of what you do, and we want to help protect what you've worked so hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact Tara Haslauer, agent at Tara Haslauer Agency, LLC at 2612 North Main Street in Hutchinson today, or call 620-921-3343. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Mennonite Friendship Communities, you're at the heart of all we do.
One of the things I love most about working at Mennonite Friendship Communities is the sense of community we have here. The feeling you receive from the residents and the staff is one of caring and kindness. If you wish to enjoy the perks of a maintenance-free lifestyle in a supportive environment where you feel valued and cared for, please contact me, Susan Nisley, at Mennonite Friendship Communities to schedule a tour. Mennonite Friendship Communities, enhancing the quality of life.
Buhler Crusader Basketball on HKFM.
Buhler wins it 58-46 as we get to the Rise Up Reno postgame. And we'll try maybe on Friday to dive a little bit more into some of the emphasis. I felt like, and some of it may have just been the crew calling it a little bit tighter. Something else that they're also really emphasizing more this year is just team and player conduct. We saw a bench warning in the girls' game. We saw a very quick technical
indeed
in the guys' game, and I think there's an emphasis to not put up with nonsense, which that part of it I'm certainly okay with.
Yeah, it just means that everybody's really, you can't lose a moment in your emotions. You must stay under control. Something you didn't think you did. It's just natural. Your natural inclination.
I mean, you think about it as a fan. You're watching your team on TV and how emotional you get, whether it's going well or not. And
absolutely.
And then put yourself out there on the floor, and you're actually in the situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Tough. But let's talk about Luke Holmberg. 24, is that right?
24 is the number I had.
3 threes.
Did it inside? Did it outside?
He was 9 for 13 on field
lefty
goals.
hook.
Yep.
I mean,
what a great night.
What did he do?
3 for 4 on threes.
That's fantastic.
5 boards, 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Career high 24 for Luke tonight. And it may be, Bryson had 22 on Friday. It may be that way for this team this year where, it's not going to be the same guy every night.
Yeah, I think that speaks to the depth that Coach Tate has built. A different guy can do it. It was Bryson on Friday, Luke tonight. And it's really nice to have that kind of scoring punch throughout the lineup. And it'll be, eventually you would think it will settle down and they'll kind of settle into a rhythm. But, man, how fun was it to watch Luke just operate so free and really just so much confidence.
Absolutely. Great night for Luke. Team gets a win, 2-0, and 58-46. Coach Tate, you're out of the locker room quickly tonight, man. Not messing around.
Yeah, exciting win, fun win. But, we got to get back to it and get ready to go on Friday.
Whatever pregame routine Luke had before you just same socks, whatever it takes. That was fantastic.
Yeah, he's been battling his tail off. He's put in a lot of hard work. He just I think he was pressing a little bit at Nickerson, and tonight it just kind of flowed out of him. So, yeah, that'd be great to have that night in, night out, and really proud of him, proud of all of our guys. So it was great.
Nice to have Jacob back on the floor, too.
Correct. They had some pretty big, beefy boys down there, 33 and 34, so it was nice to have him matched up down there, able to go quick at times. Jacob's just kind of a matchup nightmare where he's big, but he is also quick. So really good, physical. I thought him, Asher, Luke, Isaiah, getting a guard down in there, boxing out. I thought we boxed out pretty well. There were some lapses, but, man, our physicality is great this early on.
Yeah, good energy. We were talking up here. Is there, from your standpoint, an emphasis with contact to call things a little tighter this year? Is that just that particular crew that called it that way?
I don't think. I think it's pretty, they're looking at other things. Now that I say that, they were talking about carrying was a big emphasis, goaltending, hitting the backboard, things like that. But, I thought first half was really loose, and then after half it got real tight. So, we have this new saying this year. I don't even remember. I stole it from somebody. But the refs can't hurt us and they can't help us. They're the third team and they're playing for both sides. So,
certainly you have to adjust to
correct
however the games are being called.
Yep. And I thought for the most part we did a good job. It got tight in the second half. We got to be smarter, knowing that they're a driving team that we can't get our hands on as they get downhill. We got to trust our help, and we got to take some dang charges at some point. 1 in 2 games isn't good enough.
The other team had like
2?
2 today.
Do we have 2 today?
Well, if you count the one where the extended out, the elbow.
Give me 2 feet set.
Yeah.
I take it in the chest.
Right in the chest. Yeah. This team, I think where they've been 2-3 years where haven't been able to win that second game till after Christmas and 2-0, and it's got to help your confidence a ton.
Yeah, like I said, our guys, they bust their tail. We're really deep. I know that fourth quarter, we told them you better get ready to ride it for 8 minutes because you've got us here, so now let's take it home. Certainly a lot to clean up in that last quarter. But, having last year where maybe we would try to do that, we'd come up short. Being able to sub guys and rotate has been a real blessing. So there's some other guys we got to get in more, but when those guys come in, they're doing a pretty good job, so we're happy with them.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next 5. Obviously, it starts with Hutch, and I would imagine, I don't know what next week looks like at Rock Creek, but you'll have 5 pretty good opponents here before we get to Christmas.
Yeah. We'll focus on Hutch right now. I don't know if this is a spoiler alert. The bracket is out. Now we'll have Hutch, Mac, Rock Creek round 1. So we're looking forward to the challenge. Hey, this team, we've talked, our seniors made this comment. maybe in years past we didn't think this. I believe them when they say this. It's kind of, once they said it, it fired me up in the preseason. There's no one on our schedule that we should go in and think, man, this is a tough night for us. If we battle, I think we're going to be in every game. And I truly believe that. And
that's exciting.
Yeah, and I think our guys believe that, and that's really important. So the belief is there. They're playing pretty well early. We still have so much to clean up, and when you think about that, that's really exciting.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate it. We'll see you on Friday at Hutch.
Yep. Thank you for all you guys do.
Thank you. Coach Tate with us in our post game. Buhler wins it 58-46. We'll come back and wrap it up right after this.
Next on the Rise Up Reno Locker Room Show, we'll bring you final stats in our Dix Phillips 66 post-game fill-up. Revisit live audio and video of today's game at adastraradio.com. Crusader basketball on HKFM.
This holiday season, give a gift that celebrates nature. Visit Dillon Nature Center's Wild Things gift shop for unique, locally crafted treasures, like hand-sculpted pottery, nature journals, handmade birdhouses, and more, all created by local artists. Every purchase helps us continue our mission to preserve habitats at the Nature Center and educate the community about the importance of respecting nature. Shop local, shop nature in the Wild Things gift shop at Dillon Nature Center.
Looking for a reliable business partner? Midwest Single Source, formerly Roberts Hutchline, is ready to elevate your business toward success. Midwest Single Source is the largest promotional product distributor in the state. That means we offer traditional supplies to equip your office, but also offer embroidery, screen printing, and fun swag items to build your brand. Same great people, same great location and service. Email sales@midwestsinglesource.com and mention this ad. Elevate your business today.
Back in 1957, Perry Stutzman started the Stutzman's Refuse Disposal. Little did we know, 68 years later, his company would become a national leader in residential trash collection. Stutzman Refuse Disposal is the only true single-stream recycling facility in the state of Kansas to accept and process glass on site. Just one more reason to choose Stutzman's Refuse Disposal. Our business is picking up.
This is an important time of year for Santa. If his sleigh is not in top shape, there will be disappointment all around the world. This is Steve Miller from Red Rock Auto Center in South Hutchinson. If your sleigh is not in good working order, you won't be having Rudolph to bail you out of a jam. But Red Rock Auto Center can. We can replace alternators, starters, heater cores, batteries, tires, and most other things that break and wear out on your vehicles today. Red Rock Auto Center is locally owned and offers exceptional service. You can find us at 200 North Main Street in South Hutchinson.
Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Well, we're back on the Rise Up Reno post-game. Crusader basketball brought to you by Mid-Kansas Credit Union, by Erickson Custom Building, Midway Motors, by Sunflower Electric Supply, and by Crop Lumber. And let's get to our WIFCO Steel Products Player of the Game. Andrew will give you all of his numbers here in a minute. WIFCO Steel Products, the expert in steel fabrication, but Luke Holmberg with a career-high 24 points tonight, and he did it very efficiently. So congratulations to Luke and the team on win number 200. Did you hear that? Hutch, Mac, Rock Creek.
Let's go.
You'll be tested after that, huh?
Yeah.
That's wow.
I mean, if you want to be able to compete with the big boys and be one of the big boys, you gotta play them.
It starts with Hutch on Friday, but Matt, final thoughts on Luke as we named him our player of the game.
The thing that I thought was the most impressive, two things. Number one, I didn't feel like, guys, I'd be interested in your thoughts. I didn't feel like he ever sped himself up trying to create extra stuff. And I was talking with his dad. If I had it going like that at the end of the game, every time I touched it, I'd be chucking it, even when it was a dumb shot. Luke did not do that. He had the ball into the corner a couple times late in the game after he hit some threes, passed out, which was the right play. And you can build around guys like that. And he understood the situation, and he played the situation perfectly.
That's good stuff.
So proud of him. So proud of him.
All right, let's get you our final fill-up of the night, brought to you by Dix Phillips 66. Every journey begins at Dix, 4th and Stevens and Hutch. Andrew, how about some final numbers in the game?
Well, what I will say this, I don't want to go back and look at exactly what it was, but he missed probably almost as many shots as he took today. He missed on Friday, so big day for Luke making up for that. His percentage was great. He was 9 for 13 from the field, 3 for 4 from threes, had 24 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and took a charge today in Buhler's 58-46 win. Crusaders shot 39% from the field, 21 for 54. Out-rebounded Goddard 39-30. Buhler also had 12 offensive rebounds to Goddard's 5. Turnovers, Buhler 14, Goddard 15. And then free throws, the Crusaders 11 for 17, and Goddard was 4 for 10. Buhler shot 5 for 22 from the three-point line after just shooting 1 for 11 in the first half. And those 2 17-point final quarters for the Crusaders got him another win today. Luke Holmberg, as I said, 24 points leads the way. Jacob Miller, he had a double-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. And then Bryson McCurdy, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He had a steal. And Isaiah Heredia, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and took a charge as well. Nick Chance, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block. Lena Martinez, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. Gabe Edmonds, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Asher Zachary, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. And Jared Miller, 0 points, 1 rebound, as we have players trying to come check out the stat. One of the coolest things about doing this for you guys is the players from both the girls and the guys, and then parents and everybody else saying, let me see that, let me see that. Well, right now I need a minute, and then you can take a look. But I love it. And today was a big day for stats, especially for Luke. Good job, buddy.
All right, guys win it 48-46. Gals lose it 48-38. One thing that really stood out to me in the girls' game that Coach Darrow said after the game, we talked about kind of that frenetic. He's like, we have to set the tempo, not adjust to their tempo. And I felt like they sped our girls up tonight. And good thing is they recognized those things, and a little bit to work on there. But it's early.
We've talked about it a lot. Everybody knows at this point. But again, I don't think you can. I think not having Ella, who probably would have controlled the tempo a little differently, not having Ella will pay dividends down the road, because they'll have more kids that are going to be more comfortable handling the ball because they've been forced to early in the going. I think by the time you get to like the SIT and the end of the season, I think that will pay real dividends.
Obviously, the press is effective, or they wouldn't do it. But I think sometimes kids allow themselves to become too intimidated by it.
Yeah, and I would also say because Buhler spends so much time pressing, it speeds things up. And I thought it baited us. I thought it baited the girls into unnecessary fouls that had downstream consequences later in the game.
Yeah. You got a kid like Ella who can beat the press by herself.
Right. So. Well, you can kind of clear everybody out and just let her go do it. And or even if she catches the ball off of reversal, she's fast enough just to attack it and beat it, then split it.
Well, a lot of things to be excited about. Looking forward to a big stretch of basketball. We're going to know a lot more about these teams by the time we get to Christmas break. Split here in Goddard tonight. We'll see you on Friday. Talk to you on Friday from Hutch. We got at 5:40 from the Salt Hike Activity Center with our Midway Motors Drive to the Game. For Matt Atherton, Andrew Epp, Aaron West, have a pleasant good evening. You've been listening to Crusader Basketball here on HKFM.
This holiday season, the gifts just keep getting bigger at Allen.